I'm glad I went solo to go see Han Solo because I was in tears. Like a fucking pussy. Welcome to the gun stream, folks. We got Brockus, Gadun, Schmeckel, Igor, myself, and for the first time ever, Ace of Skulls. Hey, how's it going there, my dude? You can unmute yourself now.
I think he went to put his dogs out.
Yeah, I was letting my dogs out.
Hopefully to put his fucking dogs down.
Well, fuck. Well, fuck you, Schmeckel.
Euthanization.
If I ever put him down, I'm gonna fucking send the meat to you, Schmeckel, so that way you can have a nice little Asian cuisine.
Hey, you know what? I will fucking cook it and eat it on camera, live on stream. And now you have to kill your dogs.
God damn it!
Now you have a fucking reason to kill your dogs.
It's okay. I know a few of the neighbors I fucking hate, so you'll get some fresh meat here soon.
Perfect. And at the last minute, we have Trippy Poop. So, Samaj, I believe you saw a movie today, Samaj.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a movie. I did indeed. I saw a very, very, very mediocre movie.
Very mediocre. A very mediocre movie about a character. A character that I believe most people were fairly fond of.
Yeah, we're fairly fond of.
Emphasis.
We're just gonna,
Emphasis on were and it was.
Yeah, look, I think that like most people, we're just gonna pretend like these new movies don't exist because they just can't do them right. They don't. They're not real. They're not canon.
That's because the people in charge don't know what they're doing.
About the fucking prequels, not so fucking long ago.
There's only the original trilogy. I don't know what all you people are talking about. I just ignore the rest.
It is a fucking series that started with 4 and ended with 6. If you have complaints, shut the fuck up.
Ding.
Yeah, I guess. Look, as much as people like to complain about the prequels, I'll take the prequels over these new movies any day. Those are like works of art compared to what we're getting nowadays, and it shows. It just sort of it shows in the characters. Quick question though: has anyone else seen this Star Wars movie?
No.
I refuse.
We live in the middle of nowhere, and that takes money and effort to fucking get out to the theater.
Aside from being broke, I had no actual interest in going to see the movie, but yeah.
This is probably the first Star Wars movie I did not go and see like the midnight premiere of because I refuse to spend money on this. I absolutely refuse. Like, I'm not even going to go watch in the $2 theater. If somebody just so happens to have like a DVD copy that they fucking bootlegged off of somewhere and drops it on the ground, I may debate on whether or not I want to step on it.
All right, now we have Joyce Asoro in the chat. He says, Solo did have some interesting aspects. They end up making certain Legends characters and stories canon. XR Kun is now canon. Joyce Asoro, that's the extended universe. I liked the movies. I have paid no attention. Can somebody just time him out?
Take that book reading somewhere else.
Look, just because this movie decided to do something that the other movies refused to do, which was bring in, well, I wouldn't say refuse, but bring in extended universe into the canon of the movies and shit like just because they did that doesn't make it a good fucking movie. Just because they did that doesn't mean I'm going to be super excited or anything like that. As much as I love the whole Exar Kun story and everything, I go deep into the fucking Star Wars lore and all that shit. I'm still going to sit here and say,
one moment, Marcus. I must bring to the public eye that Trippy Poop has asked me.
No.
I got someone that wanted a link to the thing. If you'll have her in my schmeckle. I'll just tell her there's already enough guests. It's cool. LOL. I'd actually rather I won't read that last part. The last part's terrible. But yeah, Trippy, is it Sarah?
No.
I would love for you to invite Sarah.
You want me to invite her?
Sarah and I will talk about the intricacies and offensiveness of comic book and sci-fi war.
If this
Oh
is what
my.
this stream's gonna be, then I'm out.
Honestly, the only thing I fear is that there's the potential for a Fallout 5 to make us all forget Fallout 4.
Really? Fallout 5?
Potentially. They've been teasing all fucking day with a live stream Fallout and an announcement probably coming tomorrow from Bethesda. That's what I've been showing on screen is all the little clips. It's been hours of just this shot right here and then little things, like the little stuff going on periodically.
Yeah, every now and then someone will walk through the background and do something or something.
Were you serious about that invite?
Oh,
yeah, definitely invite Sarah. I'll give her smooches live on air.
Is the other lady allowed, or also you want?
Oh, the other
How
lady,
for real with her?
the other one that was in your stream.
Yeah, well, she showed up like right after we finished streaming.
Oh,
So you
and
were
I
talking about it.
I have no idea who she is, but sure, why not?
All right, everybody
Hey,
happy.
If she's terrible, well, I'll just kick her the
Let's
fuck out.
see.
Do what you want. It's
Joey
your show.
Zasoro is saying they're waiting for a Fallout MMO. Please no.
No.
God,
They
no.
did a terrible job with fucking Elder Scrolls. I don't trust them.
No,
with, fucking MMO.
no
No.
Fallout Online. No.
They were acting like, or they were saying that they wanted to make a Fallout movie a few years ago, and I'm like, no,
I
stop making video game
might
movies.
actually enjoy that.
That could be okay if they do it purely as a standalone. They don't
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
rely on the traditional. They don't try to recreate one of the games as a movie.
Yeah, don't make it something that you can tie into canon or anything. Just use Fallout as a fucking inspiration.
Yeah, as the backdrop.
I mean, it's the perfect type of thing to do that with. You don't have characters that you have to stay true to or anything like that.
Exactly.
Just get the basic fucking idea.
A lone NCR soldier wandering the wasteland. That
Or a fucking vault dweller, fucking anything really.
Oh, yeah, you could do it with
the
any
whole
character.
thing would be based more on the fucking. It would have to be based the same way the series is, right? It is based more on the fucking. I'm missing the fucking word. Setting than on the characters.
Exactly.
They could probably make something good out of that.
Well, they could, but
I doubt that they will. It'll probably be
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
that's where I'm
but-
going with it.
They could.
Now, the interesting theory I saw a couple streamers talking about is the potential for, since they have potentially been doing a game on, what was it? I can't remember what it was, like Starfield or something like that. If they combine the two, one person was noting there's a lot of stuff in 4 talking about going to Mars. So they could have a new world setting.
Oh yeah, Shareview was talking about that earlier.
There she is.
Yeah, and I think realistically, space is one of the directions they could do, because obviously they have the Earth's destroyed things. They have the aliens that have shown up in previous games. And best of all, you do Fallout 5 in fucking space. Fallout 6 doesn't have to be, right?
Exactly.
I sent it to Sarah as well, but she hasn't replied or anything.
Though, pure conspiracy and conjecture on my part, this year would be the 20th anniversary for Fallout 2. Maybe a remaster of the original 2 video games in actual 3D.
That would be cool.
Because a lot of the stuff has been celebratory in the imagery. A lot of party balloons, a lot of people walking on screen, with like little party blowers and stuff like that.
Well, Fox appears has pointed out, Fallout's about Fallout, not space. Yeah, it might actually be better, like not like a Fallout 5 type thing, but kind of something similar to New Vegas or something.
Well, I mean,
a side game. set with some people that decided to get the fuck up to space.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
Which Fallout was it? I think 3, right? Where
3,
you could find
definitely.
a crashed spaceship.
Well, all the
Yeah.
games have been able to
It
find
was in New
space.
Vegas,
Yeah,
and then
you
there's
know,
an alien you can find in 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find the crash ship in 4 as well. But again, it was really about getting the gun. 3 was the one with the DLC Mothership Zeta, where you actually went into space and fought a bunch of aliens and could actually see the Earth from space.
Nice.
Mhm.
It wasn't
I
that a
didn't
DLC?
realize that you were actually able to go to space in any of them. I just knew they had
I didn't have the DLC.
aliens hidden in some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeta was the one where you actually ended up in space on the mothership of the Zetans. You got to fight them.
Well, then they've already gone to fucking space.
Yeah, for one
I'm fine to
DLC.
repeat that.
So they could certainly retread some territory there.
I mean, they could, but if they've already done a DLC, it seems like something they probably already scrapped as a game idea.
Hell, I
And-
haven't gotten any like new games lately.
Neither have
I played
I.
4 though. I played Fallout 4.
And I think the newest game I got was like Persona 5, but it's for PS3, so it's like, hey.
Oh, I thought that was oh no, that's the other game. Okay.
The malevolent rider would like to know who's the female between Cadunt and Brockus. That would be Brockus between the two of them. But I think he's actually asking physically on the screen.
Yeah, the YouTube
lady on
screen.
camera, tell us who the fuck you are.
I'm Hitsugi Hime, and I am on Rifts and Ropes. I'm on Joe Dini's channel, and I sometimes frequent Trippy Poops streams, so.
So she's a big deal.
Yeah, she's got a. She just shilled for me, so that's cool. I don't have to do it no more. Oh yeah, Igor, nice to meet you, man. Well, nice to talk to you, and not on Discord because I suck at Discord.
Yeah, hey,
You
good.
suck at a lot of things, Trippy.
Bah.
Sounds
Nah,
like
it's not
an
that kind of
innuendo.
stream. It's not that kind of stream.
It could easily turn into that kind of stream.
Now, Samaj, I think you're the only one that actually wasted money to go out and see. So,
Mhm.
does anybody have any predictions of the movie that Samaj can either confirm or deny?
I predict it's going to suck, and it's going to have very questionable fucking plot points. And you're going to wonder why everybody made a big fucking deal about Lando being pansexual when it wasn't even a confirmed thing in the first place.
He was in love with the robot, is what I heard on.
No, the robot's in love with him. In the movie, I actually was watching half of the Red Letter Media review earlier. In the movie,
I'm
they don't
pretty
even
sure
touch that.
pansexual does not mean you're willing to fuck
the robot.
robots.
Actually, that's
To deal
exactly
with,
what that means.
with human beings.
What they claim pansexual is, you will fuck literally anything.
If it
I
breathes,
thought
then
it meant
fuck.
basically any human, not
If I can say here,
robots.
when they make these claims like this person's pansexual,
Wait. Do pansexuals fuck animals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
if it
I remember that the next time somebody identifies themselves as pansexual. I always thought pansexual was like bisexual, but you also fuck trannies.
No. Pansexual was a coined phrase by Freud, and he basically said a pansexual is someone who will literally fuck anything. A corpse, an animal, a child, an inanimate object. That is literally what the fucking definition of it is.
Well,
Jesus
if they're
Christ, I
willing to
didn't know
fuck
what that for.
children, then I'm gonna introduce them to some really, really hot wheat threshers.
Yeah, there you go.
I've heard
But
them make,
I mean fucking sexy.
I've heard them
well,
make similar
They
claims.
will have a hard time not sticking the dick in there.
I've heard them made similar claims to Deadpool, saying that he's also pansexual. But
No,
really,
no.
He's just-
Deadpool is not actually pansexual. Deadpool is essentially what is considered omnisexual, which is technically the same thing, except Deadpool has even acknowledged he will never fuck kids. He won't even kill kids. Well, actually, he'll kill a kid if it's
Omnisexual sounds more all-encompassing than pansexual.
Look, back in
So
the
what,
day,
does that turn him into an omni tool?
No. It's more like for Deadpool, if it's got a hole, he'll fuck it.
back in the day, we just called that ADD.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, there are certain
Yeah.
things behind the whole pansexual
Hi,
thing and the
Schmeckle.
whole Deadpool shit. I don't want to get into that. All I want to point out is that there was this huge fucking like blowout about Lando Calrissian apparently being pansexual, and all it was based on was because in an interview, somebody asked one of the screenwriters, "Is it possible that Lando Calrissian could be pansexual since he's such a cool, laid-back guy?" And he was like, "Yeah, kind of." That's it. That was it, and they based it on that, and that's when fucking it was just one clickbaity title after another saying,
Wait, why the fuck do you need to be? First off, why do you need to be pansexual if you're a cool, laid-back guy? But why do you need to be cool and laid back to be pansexual? Isn't it just a fucking sex thing?
Don't fucking ask me. I don't know. I don't. There are way too many goddamn rules these people keep putting on, and then they change the rules as they go along because you find them in the fucking bullshit.
It also doesn't matter because part of their market is in China. They're very traditional and conservative over there in China, and so even if he was pansexual, they're never going to make that canon in the movie. They're only saying that to entertain the people over here. It nowhere in the movie is it showed that he's pansexual. And the same problem with the first movie that came out with Rey. They said she was the first like openly lesbian character or whatever. Did you ever see her at all make any advancements towards another woman?
Really, because that kiss at the end, pretty much. Well, not kiss, but hug at the end. Of that movie.
Blue Collar Canuck is in the chat. Backing up what I thought pansexuals were. He says they do not fuck anything. They'll fuck any gender, including cis, trans, gender.
No, yeah,
Fuck
again,
off with that last little bit,
I'm
but
pointing
yeah,
out-
that was my understanding.
Gender fluid.
Sigmund Freud created and coined the phrase a long time ago when he encountered a man who basically admitted that he would try to have sex with anything he found remotely sexy. And that included everything.
Dude, I thought pansexual was somebody who was attracted to kitchen stuff.
That would make more sense.
They like banging them pots.
If you've never stuck your dick in a pan, then you've never experienced true orgasm.
I'm toaster sexual.
Cast iron skillet's the way to go.
Trippy. I know you're a weird fucking dude. Next time you're cooking up your bacon, just try sticking your dick in there.
Sure.
Don't
just
show
let
me
it-
pictures afterwards.
Hey,
No,
show me
during
pictures.
only.
No, just be a
Hey.
long tweet. Just be a long tweet thread of, "Oh God, it burns" for about 40 tweets.
Tweeted
at
from
least-
the local hospital.
Bacon grease makes good lube, dude.
Ah,
It'll
Only
make
for
your
anal.
dick tasty later.
You just gotta let that shit cool down before you try to apply it to skin, because burning.
bro, because there's a video I'm gonna have to find. It's this dude calling into a radio station talking about how he used butter for anal with his wife.
Anyways, I want to get past the stupid Lando
Yeah.
bullshit because that was one of the dumbest marketing things that they could have fucking done. The clickbaity bullshit, because it resulted in going absolutely nowhere. There was no hint of that at all in
If
the fucking
anything,
movie.
if anything, it hurt its marketability.
Pretty much.
I did have kind of an angle I wanted to go on with this this Han Solo thing. Samaj, obviously, the Han Solo movie is supposed to be him when he was younger and more of a ragtag mercenary type guy, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Did he ever kill a kid?
Nope.
Good guy.
Who?
I mean, there's a lot.
Han Solo.
Oh,
Han? It's been a long
Han.
time since I've seen the movies.
They literally say
Oh.
both versions in both in all the fucking
Oh,
original.
hey, yeah, I was pretty sure I had heard both within the movies, but it's supposed to be Han, right?
It's supposed to
Yes.
be Han Solo, but some actors they just said Han Solo way too often.
Which seems weird because most of their experience with the name would have been hearing it, not reading it. If you tell me your name is Samaj, I'm not gonna come later and say, "Hey, Samaj."
smash.
It's happened though.
Yeah.
I know it's happened, but that's because people are retarded.
As I say, from the Bronx, Smash.
Man.
I mean, technically, I don't even say it right. The pronunciation of it just changed since I became involved. He used to say it Samaj with a hard J. I put an end to that shit.
You don't like hard stuff in your streams?
Not fucking hard J's. Every J should be said softly.
What a
What about-
fucking maker.
Oh, which brings us
Wait.
to our next topic. How do you feel about Jamie Foxx being cast as Spawn?
I am fine with it because for him it's a passion project. He's been working with the creator of Spawn for years to get this off the ground.
Ooh.
And the plot is actually not going to be centered around Spawn, but the two detectives. And it's going to be more of a horror mystery type.
Salmon Twitch.
Salmon Twitch, yes. It's going to be focused around those two. And he's not. It's not going to be the 90s action fest. It's going to be more of a horror-esque film from everything, by all accounts.
I thought the Salmon Twitch thing was supposed to be the TV series directed by what's his name? Fat Man on Batman. Kevin Smith. I thought that was the TV series that he was working on.
Apparently, he liked the idea so much, and since the TV show never got picked up, he's kind of taken that idea and run with it.
Oh, I thought it was picked up by ABC.
I haven't heard anything about it. As far as I know, it's the movie.
Yeah, and that could have been. It could have been that they changed it up because maybe it was taking too long, or they couldn't. A lot of companies will approve something without actually going through the actual content. And oh wait, we can't actually approve this. We have to heavily censor this.
Angels dressed as hookers? What? No!
I'm sorry. If you want people to, in the modern day, to still be interested in the whole angel idea, yeah, make them sexy.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you can get away with that with Starfire, I think you can get away with that with Angels. I think it's
Motherfucker, they are supposed to look perfect. Angels, by definition, are supposed to be very, very beautiful.
Yeah, and so
why not? Why not make that sexiness apparent? They're fucking angels. They don't have original sin. They got no issue showing off their genitals.
They don't have genitals according to dogma.
Yeah.
Shit.
Look, I don't know.
Even better, but they still got nips, though, right?
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Fuck that. A titty without a nip is worthless.
Exactly.
Hey, women
Fuck
that
angels.
get breast cancer.
Also,
don't
I
have-
wouldn't fuck an angel. They got no genitals or nips.
Have it taken. No. Yeah. You know,
Wait. They still got mouths, though.
Yep.
Oh my god.
They do. And hands.
And apparently in
And eyes
Dogma,
and
that is a
ears.
way they can make some money on the side.
Yes, sir. Stripping. They don't ever have to worry
If
about
there are
showing
any,
anything.
if there are any female angels paying attention to this stream right now, I've been a very, very bad boy. My dick needs some, I don't know, sin purifying or something. Whatever you crazy religious
Yeah,
types
they
do.
probably have holy water for spit.
Holy water. Yeah. I was gonna
Purify my penis.
Trippy, you took my joke. I hate you.
Wait.
Oh shit. Well, I'm
If
quick
an a-
about it.
If an angel squirts, would that be holy water?
Yes.
Oh, maybe. We've already gone over this. They don't have genitalia, so how do they poop?
Oh, I'll make a fucking hole. I don't give a shit.
Oh my
There
god.
you go.
And that is how an angel falls.
He's gonna use the Christian method to make her a vagina.
Oh my god, no,
Slice.
Trippy, no. Trippy, no. No, Trippy.
I had to look at the infected pictures. Okay.
I'm not looking at the infected pictures again.
We got
Okay.
some strange chick with an Asian name, and then Kadant dropped out, and I'm trying to figure out whether or not those two things are related.
I don't know her personally, so
Well,
She's
she's an Asian chick that looks
She's
much
in
like
the
you.
chat saying she can't right now because it's just too cringy for her.
Sorry, Kadant. I can fix this. New girl. What the fuck did you call yourself? Hitsugi?
yeah,
You ever kill a kid?
no.
And here we go.
Ace, this has nothing to do with you.
Oh my god. Are you okay? I know what you're going for. All right.
Igor? Igor?
Mm-hmm.
I know you've never killed a kid. You're way too nice a guy. Has Ren ever killed a kid?
Not as far as I know.
Never had an abortion?
That's like that's a probably.
Oh.
Like how she's giving me shit from across the desk. No.
Trippy, Samaj, Brockus. You ever been near a kid legally?
Yeah.
Yes.
What does that even mean?
He's just
Are
making
you
sure
trying
none
to
of us
apply
are
someone's a pedo or a child murderer in here? The way you're phrasing these questions.
Basil.
It was all working down to me asking Sarah. Sarah, beautiful, still there?
She is, but muted.
Sarah, baby, you gotta unmute yourself. She's probably dealing with her children. I'll ask her the question once she's done.
No, I'm here. What's
There
up?
she is.
Sarah,
Yes.
have you ever killed a child?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Whoa.
But I
Other
have hit a
question.
pedestrian before.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Unremarkable.
Did you responsibly stop and wait for
Absolutely.
the police?
Absolutely. I ended up getting a ticket for failure to reduce speed to avoid a collision with a pedestrian, even though it was the pedestrian's fault and she tried to take responsibility
Did
for
she
it.
live?
Yeah, she lived. I wasn't going that fast. I had turned into a place called Bojangles here, and I was going back to school, and I turned in, and I was going through the parking lot, and it was raining like really bad, and she darted out in front of me, and I slammed on the brakes, and I couldn't stop in time, and I hit her.
Shit.
Fuck.
She put 3 dents on my hood.
Your
She was
poor
sick.
car.
I just heard killing
No,
kids.
see,
so I hopped
I
in.
knew a chick that
She was 60 years old too.
We're still talking about killing kids or elderly.
Why do you always want to jump into the streams when it's murder time for children?
Zell is very, very interested when children are dying.
It's very curious, yeah.
Then I knew a chick. I used to work with a chick who one day comes into work and she's like, "Hey, last night I hit a drifter."
Okay.
Here's a conversation starter. Oh yeah, hey, out of the blue, I murdered a drifter and
No, he didn't die. He was barely injured, and basically he was just like, "Hey, can I have a smoke?" And
You're like,
she
no.
gave him a pack of smokes, and she was like, "All right, have a good night."
I don't recall how many points on my license that I got.
How old was she?
It's got to be like most of them.
No,
Well,
the most points you get on your
elderly is
license
like
5
5 points. Children are like 15. They're a lot.
5 points
Well, I
if you're
think we only
rated
get
18.
3 points here
Yeah,
on our licenses.
oh, here
Yeah,
the state,
You can either
they
get-
issue extra licenses. if you fuck up enough, he's like, I need a work license. Still need to get to work. Well, all right. Promise not to drink and drive or murder anyone again with your vehicle. Here's another license.
I'll be right back. Sarah's in charge.
All right.
What?
You're in
Okay.
charge, lady.
Hey.
No, so I don't know how many points I got on my license, but it still comes up every now and again. Like if I go and get car insurance or anything like that, and they run my DMV record, it comes up from time to time.
Oh, so I see here that you almost murdered somebody. How'd that go?
It was,
Well, I wasn't successful. What do you think?
No, I did go to court, and they told me if anything happens to her before the court date, that I would be charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Whoa.
But nothing happened to her, and so I just got charged with, and I pled guilty to failure to reduce speed to avoid a collision with a pedestrian. And I pled guilty. So
She
there's no
did-
way of getting out of that. There's no way of getting out of that.
She didn't even break a hip. You said she was 60. I mean, broken hips could kill a
Because
bitch
I
at that
wasn't
age.
going that fast. I had just turned into the place where I was at. I wasn't going that fast. I mean, yeah, I could have swerved and missed her, but I had cars on both sides. So it's either hit her, like by the time she ran out in front of me and I slammed on the brakes, like to avoid the collision. Like I had done hit her, and there was like she rolled on my car. Like I remember that day like it happened yesterday.
You
Did
need
it
was
happen?
yesterday.
Did it happen yesterday?
No, it didn't. This happened
30 years ago?
No. Oh yeah. No, it
2
happened,
weeks ago?
no, it happened
35?
12 years ago. I was 20.
Okay, so you were like 46?
No, you fucking idiot. I was 20. I'm only 32.
I still don't. You
Yeah,
need to put a,
I
you
understand.
you know what would
Zelda.
help?
She sounds older than she is.
You know what would help with the age thing is if you put your real picture in your avatar.
That is my real picture.
Fuck you, that's your grandma.
Okay.
Cell's gonna get stabbed later.
I don't know. I feel like that's not a rude thing to say. He's saying she's younger than. No, wait. I get it.
Other
She's
way
younger
around.
than she looks. She looks old as fuck. I got it.
Okay,
I got it,
some
Sal.
of my jokes are
Schmickel's also
unappreciated.
getting stabbed later.
Bear Dog. Sorry, in the chat, Bear Dog is saying Fallout 3 announced for Nintendo Switch. E3 Nintendo schedule leaked.
Not surprised, honestly.
I'll
Not
just
surprised.
say,
It's a 10-year anniversary, isn't it?
I guess it's nice for Nintendo Switch owners, but no one cares.
Yeah, it's great for them to get
No one
a
cares.
10-year-old game.
Unless it's a remaster that's coming out on the PC, I really
How much
don't
you
care.
want to bet it's going to be 30 frames per second locked?
Yeah, because I mean it's going to go on the Switch.
On a 10-year-old game. So, get happy, Switch owners. I do really want to Switch, though, but I want it just for the Nintendo games. I don't give a shit about these re-releases.
Yeah.
And I do have to say, Sarah, when we were arguing earlier, I didn't realize that I should be respecting you as my elder.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Schmeckle.
I mean,
Well, it's a
I mean,
10-year
you
difference.
wanna
That's a whole
sit there-
decade.
No, you're going to sit there and question me on what I look like? Dude, you're 25 years old and you look like you're 52.
No.
Oh, no, I'm
He looks
entirely
like a
aware
drug-
that I look a
He
lot
looks-
older
he
than
looks
I
like-
should.
he looks at-
knock off a flash, so I wouldn't be talking there, buddy old pal.
He looks
I
like
wasn't the one
he looks
calling
like
you
he's
under the-
he looks about 30 who's done too much coke. He's doing all right for 25.
Yeah.
I look like
You
I
look
look
like you're
like I'm a
26.
30-year-old that looks
Schmeckle,
40.
I look better on my worst day than you would ever on your best day.
Sounds like a
I don't know,
challenge.
Sarah. You got a couple pounds on me. But again, I wasn't the one calling you out on your
Hey,
on your
Sarah,
look.
Sarah, when anyone's neck looks better than your face, you're fucked up.
Not a bit of healing.
I was just about to take a
I
fucking
just
sip.
wanted to come on here and talk about Fallout and other BS.
I wanted to chat about the Spider-Man in real life and the fucking...
Yeah, dude, that guy was sick. That
Wait,
that
what?
shit was fucking amazing.
I missed this. What happened?
Oh, you didn't hear about this? There's a dude who scaled a fucking building. I think it was 4 stories up just to save a kid who, well, had fallen
Oh,
2
that
stories.
guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that was awesome. That guy was very impressive. He
Yeah.
scaled that building in no time flat, grabbed the kid, got him up to safety.
No,
Yeah,
see,
I came here
a lot
to
of
shit on
people-
Solo and talk about that.
No, a lot of
Exactly.
people have said that looks like it's staged or something like that. I don't think there are a whole lot of people willing to let their kid dangle from a fucking balcony for a publicity stunt.
I don't know
well,
if this video
what-
you're
what
talking
gets
about, but
me is-
Schmeckle, does it look doctored or maybe CG or maybe something? Like, does it look like that?
Not to me, but I'm not really a good
It
judge of
didn't
that.
look. It didn't look fake to me on the first couple times I watched it, but it could be. But I don't think it's staged necessarily.
No, I don't think it's staged at all, which makes me ask some really fucking serious questions about that motherfucker in the balcony next to him, not fucking
Okay.
just jumping over and
No.
grabbing the kid.
He did grab the kid eventually. He was actually
No, the motherfucker that climbed up grabbed the fucking kid.
No, he grabbed the kid first. The guy that climbed up grabs the kid, and the two of them get the kid over.
Yeah, but I mean, you're a fucking balcony over. You climb carefully over to the next balcony and you grab the fucking kid.
Apparently, there was stuff in the way he couldn't actually pull it off
It
without putting the kid in danger.
didn't look like it.
That's
there was a
from
Yeah,
our
it cuts
angle,
off
yeah.
a lot of the angle of the camera cuts off a lot of what's behind the
So-
company.
Yeah.
I did want to say I actually used to live in a high-rise apartment building, and believe it or not, there are people who do actually scale apartment buildings all the time, and mostly to steal from them.
Yeah.
Well, no,
so
if
when
I
saw this-
was,
We had a guy die at the apartment complex I lived in Germany. He was some guy. He scaled up to the 8th floor where we were living at the time, and apparently he got a little slick up there, and he fell the whole way back down.
well, no, and that's the thing. Like, if I didn't hate heights, it's not a hard fucking climb. It takes balls to do it because of the fucking height.
Okay, in happy
no,
news,
that
what about
motherfucker in the next
Pokemon
thing.
Let's Go? Have you guys talked about Pokemon Let's Go?
No, and that's one of the big things that came up. It turns out the father of the child was too busy playing Pokemon Go to be watching his child, who was dangling from a fucking balcony.
I'm sure.
There's the segue.
There we
Yeah.
You're like, give me a
There it
fucking
is.
second to set it up.
Nice segue.
I'm trying to catch a fucking Bulbasaur.
I'm actually excited though. Look, like I just saw this. I didn't get to see the gameplay footage or anything or the trailer or whatever, but I saw that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee have been announced for the Nintendo Switch.
Of course, I'm sure.
And
Why do you care if you don't have a Switch?
I want it. That's why I want to Switch.
Well, I want to switch for a lot of reasons, but yeah.
But that's more BDSM related.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Ryan Reynolds supposed to be voicing Pikachu for an upcoming
Stop
movie?
it. It was Danny
we do
DeVito.
have something. Well, we do have something very important in the chat. We have Opalescence Moonchild saying, "Comics are boring. Marvel is boring." In response to that, Opal, I have to ask: have you ever killed a child?
You know, it's at least 3.
She
Does
she tried to
swallowing-
kill hers. That's why it's the way it is.
Oh,
I don't
Swallowing
know.
count? Does swallowing count?
That should be added, Schmeckle. That should be added. If swallowing counts, I know Sarah's up to at least 4 billion.
God damn, Sarah, you've been murdering kids all over the fucking board.
Where'd she go? what the
Sure
fuck?
have. You know
She's
it.
thinking of a comeback.
No.
Yep.
I am looking
I'm
forward
not
to this new
gonna take
Pokemon.
stupidity and like make myself look like a fucking full retard. So why am I
Sarah,
Well, you're halfway
Sarah
there.
doesn't like
You know-
like to play Pokemon anymore. It's too
Tell
traumatic for her
Trippy
because she
Schmeckle,
can't hatch
we all
eggs.
know that you need to go put on your fucking helmet. You have to wear that fucking thing every day.
She can't hatch
so
eggs.
you need to go ahead and do that.
My
So,
jokes take a bit. They
deal
take a
with
bit.
Wait, guys, be quiet. I think she's trying to call us retards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Sarah.
I'm done.
I like
Oh,
Pokemon.
see-
No. We didn't. No. We didn't ask your cervix. We asked you.
How can my cervix be done if I've never popped out of a fucking kid?
Well, that makes it more depressing, not less.
No, because kids are a fucking.
How is your cervix dead after no children? You have dried up without conceiving.
Because that's a personal fucking choice. I don't want fucking kids. Kids are a goddamn burden.
You don't want. Good. I'm
don't
glad you don't.
want
I'm
kids.
glad you don't want to fuck kids. That's
I am
disgusting,
really
Sarah.
glad you do not want to procreate.
Like I'm a selfish person.
That is a good
I'm a
personal
selfish
choice.
person. I am a selfish person, and I'm not afraid to admit that.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the selfishness that worries me.
Yeah, that too. Who's at the
doorbell's
supermarket?
ringing.
Kids are a fucking burden. I hate kids.
Sounds like a supermarket.
Kids aren't that big of a burden.
Liquor store.
Sarah,
I like
you
my
were
freedom.
a
I like
kid.
to come and go as I please. I like to have money. I don't want kids.
Those are all very good points for not having children, by the way. I mean, so is most of the rest of what Sarah said tonight.
Yeah, but again, Sarah, you're gonna hit. Well, I was gonna say 50,
I
but
have
one day you're
known
gonna
for
hit.
a
One day,
very long time.
one day, Sarah,
No,
you're gonna
I'm
hit.
not.
You're gonna get.
I
You're gonna
don't
hit.
want kids.
You're
No,
gonna
I
hit
don't want
70.
kids. I
You're
don't
gonna
wanna
hit 70,
adopt. I
and then
don't
you're
wanna
gonna be
adopt.
super
I
depressed.
don't want to be.
You're not
I
gonna
don't
have
wanna
any
surrogate.
fulfillment in your
I
life.
don't want to foster after any kids. I don't want.
You're gonna hit
To
an
be
age.
fair, with that type of loneliness, you rarely hit 70.
That's true. That's true. You got about what, 5 years left?
No, I'm content with my own company. I don't need a man, or I don't need. I can stand on my own 2
Then why are you on a stream, Sarah?
Boom.
Because I was invited.
Listen,
That's why.
having children does not bring fulfillment to all people's lives.
No, that's entirely
true.
true. I was calling her lonely for other
It
reasons.
does bring in fulfillment to the majority of people's lives, though.
It's a natural thing that people want to have
Yeah.
kids because that's like inside of our, natural instincts where we're just like, hey, let's have kids. But
Yeah,
not
no, I
everybody does.
completely. I wanted to have a kid maybe one day. Then I had a kid and I was okay with it.
And
Yeah.
the way this world is
I like the
why
kid
would I
stuff.
bring
I'm
kids
just
into this
saying-
world the way it's
Yeah,
fucked up?
Schmeckle, you're set. You got a purpose for the rest of your life. A lot of people, they act like there's so much more to life. They're like, oh, there's so much more to life. Oh, my God. And then you hit 60, and you're like, oh, no, wait, there isn't. There's just raise another life and then die. And then
Yeah.
it's too
Look at it
late.
this way, unless you're doing
And then
something
it's too
great with
late.
unless you're doing something great with your life, at least having a kid makes it so maybe you made something good happen.
No.
Yeah, you hit the lottery, Schmeckle. You got purpose in life for the rest of your
No.
life.
I don't need a kid to validate for me to have purpose in life.
I don't need a kid to validate anything that I do in life, but the beauty of it is I have 3 fucking little heathens that fucking I am molding in my goddamn fucking image, and they might not be.
You have 3 goddamn kids.
Yes, I do.
How old are you?
Welcome to the club. I've got 3 too.
You look
See?
like 10 years younger than me.
No, I'm fucking older than you, Schmeckle.
Yo.
You look like you're I know that's not the case because of the military service, but I didn't think you were 3 kids old.
Everybody in chat, just remember, Sarah is what you get when you don't have kids.
That's what a female MGTOW is.
Oh.
What? Because
So you're calling her a
choose not
feminist?
to have- because what? I choose not to have kids, and I don't choose to depend on the fucking.
Oh,
man.
no,
Don't
no.
make it sound like a choice.
I
Don't make it
It
sound
is
like a
a
choice.
Myself?
Don't make it sound like a
What
choice.
can a man
You
give
can't-
me that
you
I
can't have a
already do
kid.
for myself? What?
Don't
Do
make
you
it-
celebrate
It-
Singles Day the day before Valentine's Day, Sarah? Are you
It's
one of
not a-
those?
it's
You
not a
seem like
choice.
one of those.
Mm-mm.
It's not a choice.
I'm not
it's
a
just-
female MGTOW.
It's
I'm
not a
not.
choice for you.
Have you ever gone out on a date with just your female friends?
No,
You just know
I
you
don't-
can't
I don't
handle a
have lot of
kid.
female friends because I don't trust females.
If you could handle a kid and you had a good selection
like
of
it.
men, a good selection of good men, you'd have a kid. If you
No, I
if you could
wouldn't.
handle
No,
a
I
kid
Igor,
and you had a good
one
selection of
second,
good men,
one
You'd have a
second.
kid.
Igor, did you just fucking wrath us in the side chat?
Okay, how?
I
are you gonna
really
tell
don't
me?
care.
Uh-huh.
If when you go back to the nerd shit, I'll come back, but I really don't want to sit here because this stuff is boring to me.
Did Igor
All right,
just
man.
call us boring?
I'm just saying. Bald guy pulling the wrath stick. On the nose.
Oh, because I'm not going to follow everybody else and have kids
Oh my god.
and lay down with somebody. No, I'm
She
good.
did.
No. Sarah, you can't lay down with somebody.
And how? Why?
You don't have
I
a
mean,
kid.
have
have
you
a kid
ever
by-
asked and been successful?
It's not that you don't have a kid by choice. Like, oh, you have to retroactively turn it into it's a sign of freedom. When really you didn't have a choice. You just didn't have a good selection of good men that you could stay with and be a
Because I
good
don't
partner
need a
with.
But what can a man do for me that I can't already do for myself?
If I had to put money on it, that is the best bet.
What can a man do for me that I can't already do? You know what?
Even if you're
Zell. Well, one second. Zell, Brockus, and Trippy, and
Yeah.
Smart. You got masturbation by this point, right?
Pretty good.
I'm a master.
I finish every time.
You guys are probably pretty fucking good at stroking your dicks, right?
Super Saiyan.
You're a
Yeah.
master
You
masturbator.
still want to go and find some fucking pussy to stick your dick in?
Yes.
If I had a good select, like I have trouble. Of course I have trouble. Why would I be sitting here with no kids?
He's
you need
picky.
you need to at least be honest about that. I don't have a good pool of good chicks to pick
Yeah.
from that would be an
That is-
honest, like,
okay,
good
that's
mate for
true.
me
The
If
men
I
can't
did, I'd
Oh,
have
no,
a
no,
kid.
no. Zell, I'm not trying to say that you're Sarah. Don't worry.
May I?
No.
finish?
I'm not saying I'm Sarah either. Like, because I'm not a dumb cunt, but I do have relationship issues.
Like, may I finish?
No.
When you start putting your
Well, Sarah, I
moral
mean, it might take a
and
while, but go
no
ahead.
Schmeckle. Now I'm being nice. I'm being
She doesn't have the shower head ready. It's gonna take forever.
I just appreciate good
Shut the fuck
parents
up,
and people that
Tricky.
have kids. It's a fulfilling thing if you get to enjoy that.
But I don't want kids. I have
No.
known since I've been 14, 15 years old. I don't want kids. I don't
You
want to
don't
adopt,
not
I
have
don't wanna
kids because of a
foster, I don't
choice,
want-
Sarah. Stop turning it into you had a choice in the matter.
I do have a choice.
Oh,
No.
no, Sarah, well, you're not understanding. Sure, you don't want kids, but could you get kids?
If I wanted to, yeah.
You
And
think?
you'd want to if you found a great man and you were a great
But
woman to that
you're
man,
not
right?
I don't
There
want
you go.
them, though.
There you go. You would
They're
have a
not
kid in
Sarah,
an
have you ever dyed your hair blue?
Yeah.
Yes, she has.
But it's not. You're acting like having kids is a necessity. No, it's not. It's a want.
Well, actually,
No.
Well, no, it's
instinctually.
definitely not a
No, it's
necessity.
not instinctually. I don't want kids.
Yes,
Humans
actually.
naturally
Will I
want to
ever?
reproduce because
Yeah.
that's
No.
pretty much how we survive. That is
Um,
a
It's
natural
natural,
thing.
Yeah,
or you
it's
never
a
would have
primal
produced
instinct.
eggs.
Well, I think that you're right. There is an absolute primal instinct or desire to actually procreate and all that other kind of
No,
stuff.
I don't think there is necessarily a primal instinct to procreate. There is a primal instinct to
Like, do I
fuck.
want sniveling, grubbing, like little.
That might be a
running
good way to
around?
put it, Schmeckle.
Fuck no.
I don't think you were necessarily sitting there going, hey, I gotta fucking procreate right now. No, there's an instinct to fuck. Procreate.
Yeah, no, I have,
something that
I
as a result.
fucking agree with you, Sarah. I fucking agree. It's to have children is a fucking choice. That's why there's birth control. That's why there's such things as birth control. You take birth control so you don't get yourself pregnant, therefore bear children. You chose to take birth control. That is having children. Having children is a choice.
Hold on, let me go Lawrence of Arabia on your ass, okay? Because here's what I'm saying. Let's see if you can wrap this around your fucking skull, Sarah. Okay, the way Cadunt put it, if you want kids, you can have them. If you don't want them, you don't have to have them.
Correct.
In the great words of Lawrence, you can be whatever you want, you can do whatever you want, but you can't choose your wants. That's what. Hold on. That's what I mean. If you choose to use birth control, you're in a scenario where you have to choose to use birth control. But everything. Hold on. But everything. We know this already. We knew this already. When it comes to neurophysiology, we know this already. Everything. This is my point. Shut your mouth. Everything in your body, though, is telling you since the moment you hit puberty that you wish you could be in any other scenario where you would be able to have kids.
At this point, I need to get rid of my agreement with Zell.
You're not understanding. I've known since I hit puberty.
At this point, me and Zell are arguing different things.
Well, then we're just arguing different things, but I'm absolutely right.
So Pokemon Go.
Zell's going on a fucking secretly you really want to have kids thing. I thought we were both going on the angle where she just couldn't get anyone to put sperm in there.
Out of my fucking pussy. I can adopt, I can foster, I can have somebody
you missed
carry
the
it for
point,
me, but I
Schmeckle.
don't want kids.
So Pokemon Go is a thing.
You were
Yeah, let's
arguing a
talk
different.
about
Let's move on
Pokemon
to
Go.
that, by the
It's
way.
Pokemon
Like,
Go. I'm
that's
Team
it.
Instincts, by the way. If anybody wants to know about Pokemon Go, since this is supposed to be the nerd stream,
I've
you know,
never
like,
Hey man, I'm
because
Tim
when
Instinct
Pokemon
too.
Go came out, I was already a grown up.
All right.
so was I.
When Pokemon Go came out, I was a grown up with a child.
But you know what? The reason you want to know the whole draw. 2 grown-ups for certain grown-ups. When Pokemon Go came out, it's that reach back to their fucking childhood. You know?
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I remember playing Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red and Blue. Like I was playing Red before anything else, and I was I remember that. Yeah.
First fucking video game I played was Pokemon Blue. I loved Pokemon, but
I think,
that doesn't
Blue is
mean
my first.
I carried that love into adulthood.
Well, yeah, I still have Pokemon
I
plushes
kinda
and
did.
stuff.
No, I still have fond memories of Pokemon and shit, but I mean, it's a kids show and a fucking very clearly made for kids show, and
I don't
the
even watch
games
the
aren't much
show
better.
anymore, dude.
And you know
I
what?
think
And not. Oh, go ahead, Samaj.
I wanted to say that the initial enjoyment of games doesn't really change all that much with age. I mean, you still enjoy games, you just have more of a variety. And I think a game like Pokemon is a role. I think Pokemon, which is an RPG, which is enjoyed by many people of many ages and genders and all that kind of
No,
stuff.
I could definitely go back and play like Blue or Red or any of that shit. I'm sure the recent ones that are in the same vein are fucking good.
Well,
but you're not gonna find me playing fucking Pokemon Go or fucking Pokemon Snap or anything like that.
Because
I'm an adult. I'm not a fucking Pokemon fanboy. I'm gonna play the games that are good, not the ones that just tie into the fucking franchise.
What are you, a fucking fag? You gotta play Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon
listen,
Snap's good.
No, I loved Pokemon Snap when I was fucking young.
No, you know what? No, but Schmeckle.
I'm gonna waste my time on now because by itself it's not a
What are you
it's
gonna
not
do?
a
Waste
good
your time
game.
raising your fucking kid? You kidding me? Pokemon Snap.
But no, the thing with Pokemon Go is it's a fucking app you can download on your phone. Like, are you gonna, like, why the fuck not? And plus, it.
I could fucking download it, but then I'd have to spend the time fucking playing it.
Not
and again,
not
it's
as
not
much.
a real fucking
not
game.
as
It's
much
some
time
stupid
as you
little half-ass
assume.
thing.
No, not as much time as you'd assume. Like,
Any
what about the
time is
people?
too much
But what about
time.
the people? What about the people who fucking get on? Anybody who fucking reads comic books. Like, no, that's the kind of shit you only read when you're a kid. Kind of thing. Like, no, it's something that you enjoy.
That's the thing. With comic books and comic books and shit, you still get the same level of writing and all that. It's the writing plus art. When you get fucking when you get these modern fucking games.
Shut up,
and shit.
Sarah!
When you get like Pokemon Go, even like older ones like Pokemon Snap, they're little fucking spin-off series with no actual value.
There you go, Sarah.
And I mean, I was only
Play
willing
Pokemon
to buy
Snap
into
if you're
those
not
when
gonna
I
have
was
kids.
young. I play a fucking video game now. It's either because it's a good fucking game that's challenging and shit like that, or because it's got a good story. Pokemon Go, Pokemon Snap, any fucking.
I don't know.
Schmeckle, hold up. What are you trying to say, Sarah?
Okay, you said something about comic books. But see, the thing with comic books, that's a return investment. Eventually, they'll be worth something that you could sell and get money. But with a fucking Pokemon Go, you're fucking chasing virtual fucking whatever. Like, it's fucking retarded.
Well,
some things that just need to be left in the fucking childhood.
No, because here's the thing.
99% of comics are going to be worth nothing.
Here's the thing. It's a return investment when you have kids, too, because kids reading comics, it helps their learning and the comprehension level. And also with games, it helps with their problem solving. So it also is a return investment. It's an immediate return investment. You don't have to wait.
There's something different about this because when you played something like Pokemon back in the day, that was on a Game Boy, and you could play that and introduce it to your kids and all that. But with something like Pokemon Go, that's an app. That's digital. Yeah. That's not like something you can put on your shelf or introduce to your kids later on. There's a very good chance that iTunes or whatever who houses this game might not even still be around. There's a very real chance that this game is going to disappear, and that's a problem with that's the problem with the digital era.
It's kind of a fad at this point, but it's definitely one of those things that people want to take advantage of while they still have a chance to,
Because it's free.
And that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very good point, Kadun.
And heaven forbid, but like if something were to happen and the internet were to just disappear, like it could happen depending on like a war.
Rape is good.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, but if something were to happen, I mean, that's why having physical media is good because then you can preserve it and introduce it later to the future generations, as opposed to something happens digitally, it's gone forever.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That
is very true.
That's just an argument on the digital aspect. I mean, I would like to introduce kids to like the classic Game Boy stuff because I think that was fun.
All right. Well, I have a question. Why is Pokemon Go in the title of this episode? Like, is there some news with it or something?
Probably because we're talking about it. Schmeck will change the title often.
It was actually because the fucking dad was playing Pokemon Go when his kid was hanging off of a balcony, and then in real life Spider-Man got him.
Yeah, French Spider-Man fucking saved the day.
Hey, didn't he get citizenship?
He got citizenship for that. Yeah, like the fucking
and he got a job offer. He got a job offer for the fire department.
Yeah, and well, here's the thing. He actually had recently moved to France. I don't remember from what country, but he had recently moved to France to literally create a better life, and he was going through all of the legal stuff and everything like that. He was one of those immigrants that was doing it the right way, kind of thing. And that act alone, basically, they looked into everything he had been doing the entire time he was in France, and they were like, "No, yeah, fuck it, give him citizenship."
Well, no, and that's I entirely agree with that. He was going through the proper channels. He was clearly on the track to get citizenship. Pulling something like that definitely push him ahead a little bit, like bump him up the fucking list.
Oh yeah. He was an upstanding citizen. He was actually he had a job and everything like that, I believe. Place of his own. Like the dude
we talking about Martin Luther King?
No, you fucking asshole.
I just always assume we're talking about Martin Luther King if I hop in.
Wait, are you talking about Junior? Or no, sorry, never mind.
Martin Luther King Jr.
I'm talking about the greatest man that ever lived.
I was trying to make a joke. Never mind. Just
no, you failed.
I have to address somebody in the chat.
I failed.
I have to address somebody.
Stop being regressive, Hitsu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I have to address somebody in the chat. So they want to sit there.
So anyway, as I was saying,
no,
I was
shut
just
up.
here.
Dude, shut that hole on your face, man. And let somebody fucking talk for once. It ain't all about you. I'm sorry you have a narcissistic personality.
Anyway,
all right, guys. Going
on with the talk about Pokemon Go.
Trippy. The 55-year-old next talking. Go ahead.
Shut up, dude. So somebody in the chat.
So you guys are supposed to have respect for your elders.
No, Sarah, you do need to understand. While you're on the cunt stream, you only get as much respect as I'm willing to show anybody else. Multiplied by how much I dislike you.
Yeah, and I get like 0. So take that into account.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I love Zell. Zell has hit the pinnacle of respect, and that's 0.
Yeah, even.
Nice.
So they said, fuck, where'd it go?
Also, yeah, the
so
chat
kids
keeps
walking
saying,
around here,
one second, Sarah, one second, Sarah. No, I'm just interrupting you. The chat keeps saying you gotta turn up your mic. You're very quiet.
My mic is as loud as it'll go.
Get closer.
Can you get closer to it or something?
Now,
according to the chat, you're very quiet.
Like, try to deep throat the mic. Come on. Get with the program.
You know,
if she goes any deeper, it's gonna come out of her butt.
It's Soggy or whatever the fuck her name is understands what's going on.
Snort.
You can call me Hitsu, or you can just call me H. I don't care, dude.
I'm probably just gonna go with H. That seems very easy.
So now, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Now you're better.
Yeah. Unfortunately, thanks, Schmeckle.
So the person in the chat says, so kids walking outside, getting fresh air and exercising. So you need a fucking app to sit there and take your kids outside. Like, you should already
yes. Do you know how hard it is?
No, you should already.
In the age of technology, it's incentive. God damn it!
It is. It really is.
We're living in the technological age. We're living in the digital age. There's no escaping it, and so it's a good way to encourage while we develop with the digital age.
Encourage your kids and drag their ass outside.
Things are different, Sarah.
Dude, no,
sorry.
No. Listen. Kids are interested. They see the shiny, the flashy, whatever. Kids nowadays, I've seen kids with iPads and stuff like that, and they'll sit there and they'll play on their iPads. Me, it's actually been an encouragement and incentive for me to even go outside, because otherwise I could just stay in my house, fucking type on my laptop, watch TV, fucking play video games on my TV. But I now also have an app that gives me an incentive to go out and walk instead of fucking drive everywhere. Like, It
But
gives
you can play that game while fucking driving.
Yeah, don't
you
play the
can't.
game
It's
while
not.
driving.
No, you can't. Not really. You
You're not,
really you
you're not
really
supposed
can't.
to play while driving. It's dangerous.
Have your passenger play. Just
No, not even then. Even if you have your passenger play, you can't really do anything anymore. They readjusted it. They updated the app to where like it's not like you can get any of the Pokestops. It's not like you can battle in a gym, and it's not like you can catch any of the Pokemon because they don't show up when you're going a certain speed. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like
That's true.
like walking is the best way to do it, and you don't click any fucking kilometers when you're walking to hatch your eggs either.
You can play in traffic.
There you go. No, I
Well, while you're
remember when it
sitting still.
first came out, like it was definitely something that people were trying to encourage, and heck, I even used it a lot. Like I actually lost a lot of weight using Pokemon Go.
Well,
because it's
Sarah,
like,
Sarah, would you be bitching as much if there was an app for Kegels?
No, I wouldn't
Gotcha.
because my pussy is fucking tight. Okay, I don't
Okay,
have
She
to
can
so I
put a
can't
bowling
stream for
ball
2
in
weeks
that.
again. I'm taking another 2-week hiatus. I
Some
can't do
Like, I'm
evidence.
sorry that the
That
women
seems
you
like a pretty
fuck, their
extraordinary
pussies
claim.
loose like a jar of mayonnaise.
You're so
I'm
fucking
sorry,
lucky,
you
I
fuck
already
a
ate.
bus in their pussy.
Why
That's
are
the
we
only women
talking?
that you're.
Why are
I'm
we talking about
confused.
vaginas right now?
Kadun,
Do you
would
guys want to
like
know what's happening with my vagina?
Kadun,
No, I want to
would
know
like
what's happening in the
to
nerd
hear
world.
about
Tell me
Sarah's
nerd shit.
vagina.
Yes.
Sarah, tell us more.
No, I'm good.
Give us an approximate on diameter.
There's a difference
Sarah.
between having a tight vagina and having one that's receding from you.
oh my god.
Sarah, do you have one of those vibrating shower heads?
No, I
Gotcha,
do
Turn it on
not.
bitch.
full pulse. Oh, I can barely feel it. Is it like that?
There it
Hey,
goes.
buddy.
Take care of yourself in the morning before you go to work. Exactly.
Are you done?
No, I'm only at half mast.
Yeah, it's good to go another 10 more minutes.
Got him.
Do you ever sit on top of the dryer with a couple of tennis shoes in there?
Oh yeah, you know it. I sure do.
Get that proper
But how
little
would
rumbling
you know?
pressure.
Do you do that, Trippy?
No, I
Man,
just grew up
Trippy
with,
got a goddamn motherfucking cock. That shit hurts more than it helps.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever sit on a fucking dryer, Trippy? It just rumbles your fucking balls.
I don't think I've ever sat on a dryer. I don't think so.
Couldn't get up there.
No, I'm too tall.
So Kadun, they greenlit fucking Boba Fett. How pissed are you at that one?
Kadun, tell us about your sex life with Brockus. He's trying to change the subject, so let's go to that instead.
Okay, so Boba Fett. I'm actually not pissed about it. I'm curious about
She's still
about
talking
it.
about the sex life.
Maybe if they actually get this shit together by the time Boba Fett gets, everything going, then maybe I'll be a little more enthusiastic.
You know what?
But I'm
You know I want them to greenlight though. A Revan movie.
Yes, I'm with you. I want fucking Revan and Malik. For fuck's sake, give me my Old Republic story.
Please.
I have some nerd
Hey, Zell.
news.
Zell.
Okay.
Zell? Baby? Zell? Cutie? Sweetheart?
Do you guys want to hear about my sex life?
What?
Oh, have you
Don't
ever
care
fucked a girl? Who felt
Yes,
like
he has.
Did it in
End of
there?
question.
Wait, yes, he has.
I
It
mean,
was Brockus.
first off, Zell, have you ever fucked a girl?
Oh god.
Yeah,
That's
her name
a
was
good
Brockus.
start.
What? Fuck you. No. I
I
didn't
can't
go
hear
by
his
Broncos
question
that
through you
day.
guys, through you fags. I can't hear.
Have you ever fucked a girl who felt like the inside of her vagina was filled with sand?
No, what's wrong with you?
I'm not saying it's something that I've done.
Oh, okay,
sure.
all right.
He exclusively looks for that.
I recently heard a story about somebody who, and sorry, I had to bring up you out of all the men here because I figure you're
okay.
probably the one who's had sex the most recently.
Well, you're not wrong.
There was a story about
I'd say
a
he's wrong.
guy fucking a chick with fresh off the beach
No,
with actual physical sand
no.
Why?
up there as it will
Oh.
get.
Oh god.
Who ended up with a sandpaper type reaction.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you didn't stop?
I can tell him fucking.
I don't know at what point he stopped.
Hopefully, he fucking finish. I mean,
But
if
he got to
might
the
as well go
point
all
where
the way.
his dick was missing a good portion of skin.
Why wouldn't you stop?
To the point where it did not resemble a penis so much as a bloody stump.
I'm gonna call bullshit on this.
I'm
Now,
so lost.
Sarah, you might know a bit more about this story. Can you tell us about your ex-husband?
I've never been married.
Yeah, you had to go and ruin it right there.
Well, yep, that's what you were building
Aw.
up for. Gotcha.
So
are you one of them?
saying,
Are you one of them Moes, Sarah?
Am I one of those what?
You one of them Moes?
The fuck is that?
She does kind of seem like maybe she's into the
The carpet.
snap trap.
Nice.
So when is the new Boba Fett movie
I don't
supposed to
give a
come
fuck.
out?
It's gonna be gay and
Drockus?
stupid. I fucking
Kadun,
hate the
shut the
idea.
fuck
It's
up. Stop
stupid.
trying to change the topic. AP's in the chat. Just flirt with him.
AP.
Yeah, you
Hey,
go do your
baby.
thing.
Hi,
Oh
baby.
my
Hi,
God.
baby.
Stop with the fucking kid. The only one we want to see is Ewan McGregor in an Obi-Wan movie. Other than that, stop bringing up the fucking classic characters. Move on to original stories.
Yeah.
I don't like everyone's gonna like. Okay, I'm telling you guys, get excited about the Boba Fett movie if you want. It's probably not gonna suck. It's just gonna be another middle of the road. We're just middle of the road with a bunch of fan teases in it.
I
don't
can't-
fucking care.
That's the way
I
shit's
can't
been
argue
going.
with it. I
I-
can't
I-
argue with that logic. Like Boba Fett's like my favorite character, but even I have to say I'm
Go
not
do
too
an-
excited about
How
it.
the fuck
Go
is
do-
Boba
go do-
Fett your favorite character?
He's always been my favorite character. ever since I
He
was a
got
kid.
3 lines,
I
and
can-
one of them was "Ah."
I can understand. Okay, I can understand the argument of like a Star Wars fan saying Boba Fett's my favorite character design,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, he's
but
my favorite
character,
character
he doesn't have a
design. Like,
character.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
there's
he's my
no
favorite.
character.
He's my favorite design. Okay, there you go.
He has a job. He says 3 lines. 2 of them are
Like,
just
okay,
generic
here's-
fucking I'm a bounty hunter type
Alright,
shit.
alright.
So
And the third one is
I-
his
Hear me out.
death.
Hear
I
me out.
think-
Hear me out.
okay.
Hear me out. Not so much character, but really just the design and the overall idea of him. Like I like the idea. Of, like
Yeah, I could
they could have done a
understand that.
lot
He's
with him.
quiet.
Yeah.
There
They
is
could have done a lot
serious.
with them. They could have done a lot with them, but let's move on. And I swear to God, first off, get rid of that Ryan Johnson trilogy. Get him the fuck off Star Wars. And then second off, keep that trilogy though. Plop a good director on there and make it our Old Republic trilogy. Fucking do an Old Republic story, please. Do something with that has no attachment. I don't want to see an AT-AT. I don't want to see an AT-ST. I don't want to see a TIE fighter. I don't want to see any of the original characters. Fucking new shit.
You know, I heard Ridley Scott said that he would love to do a Star Wars movie, and he promised that he could do it at half the budget.
Excuse me, AGluck?
Shut up, AGluck. God damn it, you fucking cringy motherfucker.
The bitching witch says Boba Fett has a character and storyline. If you watch the Clone Wars series, can somebody like time her out too? Deal with her.
She's got a wrench.
Only you can, Schmeckle. She's got a wrench.
Hey,
is
you're
true,
lucky
though.
I'm too lazy to take your wrench, bitching witch.
But yeah, isn't the idea of characters like Boba Fett and even that other dude with the red face and the nails, horns on his head? Isn't the idea of that it's like they're cool because they're quiet, they're mysterious, people don't know much about them, they're kind of in the shadows.
Well,
Yeah,
and-
spoiler alert, Darth Maul's in the fucking Solo movie, and it's just like fucking
He-
little
he do-
cameo, 2 seconds.
Yeah, dude,
and it's
Marthal.
just-
Well, hold on a second. I did want to point out that in that little cameo of Darth Maul, he said more in that movie than he did in the first movie.
Yes.
Well,
that
and-
But
was
the
crazy.
thing was, his character was literally Darth Maul's character is God. He's badass. That's it. Just leave him alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like let
That-
these characters go.
That's what I don't understand about the fucking Han Solo movie. Like, part of his appeal is like you don't know fully his fucking backstory, and like he does have like a bit of mystery to him. So like,
I
why
don't
you
want
gonna?
to know him anymore. He's fine in episode 1. That's why he works. It's like
Yeah, I
explaining the
agree.
Joker. It's just like stop.
It's supposed to do that too, by the way, Zell.
I've noticed something in the chat. Sarah, did you send the link to AP?
Yeah. I did.
Now, see, I can do one or two things here. I can either boot you for sending the
That's
link
fine.
out without permission,
That's fine.
or I can make you a part of the family, therefore making that a proper decision for you to have made.
That works.
You have to be branded with Schmeckle's initials.
I'm not saying AP can't show up. I'm just saying. I didn't like that chick anyway, and she decided to send the link out.
What just happened? Why did Sarah
She
leave?
just left. She just left.
Because she decided she wanted to send the link out without having a
Sarah,
checked with anybody or
if you
anything
can,
like
Sarah,
that.
if you can hear us, press that button that's on the necklace around your neck. Okay,
It'll
the
instantly
emergency
warp you
team-
back here.
No, the
You're next to
emergency,
me, you'll be able to share a mic.
the emergency
Savage
team will
Sound.
show up shortly. She had a stroke and she pressed the wrong key.
No. I think all this was no. I think what it was the fact that she rather would leave and get booted. I don't think or she would rather be booted than be part of the Country family.
I'm announcing right
Oh.
now. I'm putting together a GoFundMe for a bar in her shower.
We should do one of those benches, dude. Oh, what was that? Gluck? Huh?
So come up my ass again, Zell.
Okay, I can't right now, dude. I can't right now. I'm telling you, like over stream, I can't. But you told me you're near me and that you'd fight me IRL. So maybe we'll get together. All right, AGluck, just get out of here.
Did he really say that to you?
I'll be back in just a moment. Ace is in charge. Somebody invite AGluck.
I want more audio clips of
Oh
people.
shit, is this happening?
want
'Cause
to
then I can
play-
tweet this out.
I want to
I'd
just
like-
randomly have a soundboard of a bunch of different people audio clipped and shit like that, like fucking Cadunt interrupting people.
If I invite Gluck, do you think he'll know what stream I'm sending him an invite to?
Who was it who fucking saw the Han Solo movie?
I saw it.
Oh, that was.
So,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Samash, I want to know more about it. Like, fucking, like, what's your honest fucking take about it? Like,
Super
we know.
spoilers ahead.
Well, we know
My condolences, Samaj.
we know fucking Cadunt wouldn't even fucking touch it with a goddamn 30-foot pole and shit. But like, what's your honest take about it? Like, should anybody fucking really spend the time to go fucking see it? Like, what's the deal?
I said no, and I decided no, and I just watched spoiler reviews. I don't care.
Look, it's a kind of forgettable movie, but it's also an okay movie. Quite frankly, in all honesty, I don't think this movie deserves as much hate as it's getting. But I know why it's getting it. It's getting it because of the last movie, The Last Jedi. That pissed so many people off. This movie would have done far better if it wasn't for The Last Jedi.
I agree with that, but I also think it still would have taken a hit because you have to also remember, like, sure, it came out fine, but that ain't my Han Solo, dude. I'm sorry,
No,
that's
right.
not Han Solo.
I think it would have been more of a gradual hit. But
That's
you're
what
right.
I mean by like. That's what I mean by like. Okay, Samaj, I've heard this from other people who've watched the movie. Would you agree that the Han Solo movie would have gone from okay to pretty damn good if those were all original characters and it was just an original story?
Yes, I would love to have seen it as an original thing.
They just need to do that. They just need to stop being afraid. Just do that. Just detach original shit.
I think they're scared to do that because so much of the mythos of Star Wars is latent with the Skywalker family and the history there. And there's so many loose ends.
Did you hear about the episode 9 plot leaks?
I did. There have been a couple of them. One of which being that Rey is a mother who just had a kid.
Rey's a mother, and they're going to exploit the big twist in the movie is that there is a love relationship between Rey and Kylo.
Okay, now that's one thing, but then
we're moving into young adult novel levels, guys.
Oh yeah.
Pretty soon the Jedis will sparkle in the sun.
I was gonna say Star Wars meets Twilight. Here we go, bitches.
Oh god, ew.
My thing is that I'm like, 'cause I remember when they first started doing these Star Wars movies, they said Rey was a lesbian. flat out made that canon a thing, and that's the whole thing. And oh, what's this? She has a kid. Oh, how's that working out for you? Guess they should have called her Bi.
It's like how they're going to make Elsa a lesbian and they're going to give her a lesbian lover in the next Frozen movie, and it's like, oh
No.
my god, people, shut
No,
up.
really?
No.
Yep.
I never saw that movie.
It's come to my attention.
You're not missing anything.
Irate Prostate apparently believes that we owe Sarah an apology.
I
What?
owe her fucking nothing.
I didn't do shit.
What? Get him on here.
That's what he said. Yeah, if somebody would like to send a link to
Irate. We're first off, we're teasing. It's fucking
No,
stream, and we're being assholes to.
Zell, send him the link.
We're all being assholes to each other. Second off, is this the hill you want to die on? Like Sarah?
Oh my god.
It is a nice tall hill with a nice view.
All right.
That was a fat joke.
Aw.
Yeah. It's a barren hill, but it's a fucking hill.
And that was a meaner joke than the fat joke.
Oh
So,
my
do you
god.
guys think that all the times that
We
she
said
dyed her
worse.
hair had an effect on her womb? 'Cause she was telling me she's been every color of the rainbow.
You know, that is a thing that has happened to people before. Like, there's this actress on this show called Are You Being Served? And great show, by the way. Like, so racist.
Serving
and
papers.
what?
They serving papers, court documents to
No,
people.
it's a show about retail. Anyway, it's a British
Yeah.
comedy. Anyway, so there's this one character who always dyed her hair, and like she dyed it a different color each and every time, and it was her real hair. And it got so bad that she had to wear a wig in her old age because her hair just completely fell out.
Yeah, don't dye your hair. It's not good.
I mean, over and over like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at what happened to that guy that played basketball.
I know Lady Gaga had to stop because she was going bald.
Yeah, the chemicals really screw up your hair, like it really does.
Yeah, all Michael Jordan's hair fell out. Wait, no, it's not Michael Jordan. It's the other guy that wore the wedding dress.
Dennis Rodman, you fuck.
Thank you.
Fucking Rocket Man's best friend.
You did that on purpose, Trippy.
Also, I'm not apologizing for shit because I didn't do shit.
I didn't do anything. I
You
just
let
sat
it
here and
happen.
laughed.
Yeah, but you were
He's
thinking
probably
about
gonna
it.
get at. Yeah.
I just sat here and laughed.
Now we got chaos in the chat saying somebody sounds like somebody's trying to be a knight in a shining fedora. Definitely somebody. Samaj, you're the main guy for that. Send a fucking link to Irate Prostate.
I already
Lady.
Okay.
Okay, we already got a link out to him. Irate, you are welcome to come on here and explain to me why. I assume you mean me. I mean me and maybe Zell. I assume you mean the two of us. Explain to us why we owe Sarah an apology.
But Zell's terrible to everybody. He tells me to make him a pixel sandwich every day.
I'm his best friend, and he treats me like worse than everybody here. So you calm down, okay? Everybody, calm down.
Yeah, Brockus really. What we need to remember here, guys, is Brockus really is the worst, and at least we're not him.
I am
That's
garbage.
true.
Yes.
See, Zell is a lot meaner to Brockus than even I am. Maybe not more than Kadant is. But
That's because he knows I'd kill someone for him. I wouldn't die for him, but I would take a bullet as long as it didn't kill me.
if it would hit me in the shoulder or something, I'd take a bullet.
Yeah. If I could take like a
if it
heroic
grazed
bullet,
me?
it would have to be a bullet that would guarantee I get poon from it.
Do you mean a
and now we got Sarah trying to talk shit in the chat. She says it's funny. Hitsugi doesn't know shit about hair.
Ooh.
Sarah, change your goddamn picture before you say that.
Stop using your grandma's pic.
God, I'm so
hair
tempted to be stupidly cunty.
and doesn't
Sarah,
know.
Sarah, get back on. Hey,
The
Dude,
Sarah,
fuck are
get-
you talking about, Sarah?
Why are you
She
trying-
says this is my area of expertise, and
Sarah,
she
Why are you
doesn't
trying
know a
to talk
fucking
about
clue about doing hair. Sarah,
Doesn't know a
Sarah,
clue.
baby. I don't care if you have all the
Sarah,
secrets to keeping
Sarah.
hair nice and healthy. If you cut it into a dyke haircut, if your hair is above your fucking ears, doing it wrong.
Sarah, get back on here because we
Wait.
sent an invite to your white knight. You're going to be protected.
What, why are you being
Sarah
terrible to me,
actually,
dude?
That's good.
We'll need to come in under a different account. I did actually boot her.
You booted her?
Yeah, I said I could either do the one thing or the other. Then I kicked her the fuck out.
No, it said she boot. No, it said she left the call.
It'll say
It'll
that.
say that. Yeah. Dude, no, don't. Why'd you kick her?
I had the two choices: boot her or make her part of the family. Number two was not.
You didn't let her
happening.
choose.
I was the one that was choosing. She don't get to be part of the goddamn family.
What family? Is there a fucking family? I'm not changing Trippy's diaper.
Motherfucker, everybody
Oh.
but you and Ace here
Been 2
are
months.
part of the H.
H. There you go.
Everybody but you three. We got a goddamn family here. So you were part of the family. You
Yeah, it
still
was a
kinda-
gay ass family. I chose to leave. It was like the Westboro Baptist Church. I had enough.
Well, we are like very incestuous. We all fuck all the time. It gets
Hey, it's
very
whatever.
gay since like 9 out of 10 of us are dudes.
No
The
homo.
only separation that broke my heart was Little Miss and Non.
Non was the one that pushed for you to be out. Despite the fact that I've told you repeatedly that she was the one that loved you and that you left of your own accord.
You're such a liar.
She
You're
was
such
the
a
one who
fucking
kept
liar.
saying to chase you the fuck out.
Oh God, you love stoking
Every day she would bring up Zell. That guy's a fag, right?
flames. I'm missing on.
It got annoying. I only got rid of you because she kept bringing it up.
I left. What are you
Despite
talking about?
the
I
fact that
fucking
you left
quit.
of your own accord.
See, there it is. There it is. You tried to have control over it.
I said that a couple seconds ago.
Hey! I'd be questioning your management if you have a show where there's a gentleman who has gone through 3 fucking co-hosts. You might want to rethink what the problem is.
Well, no, the problem is me assigning him co-hosts. I should probably let him pick at some point.
That was a nice out. That was a nice out.
Rhino's in the chat
It
telling
is-
me to shut the
no,
fuck
Brock
up.
is
I
not
love you
bald.
too, Rhino.
Yeah, you didn't work out, so I was like, all right, Kadunt. And then I thought Kadunt wouldn't work out, so I was like, all right,
No.
Trippy.
No.
And then I decided Trippy wouldn't work, so I was like, all right, Kadunt again.
Done. Yeah. Well,
I
people
didn't-
are
Doesn't
tuned
work
in
for
for that
anybody.
voice of hers.
What's up?
Which one of us?
The one that just spoke. You.
Pizza. No, I said people tune in for that voice of Cadence. She's got a nice voice, and people like to hear it and go in the bathroom.
Yes,
for a
it's
minute.
very definitely female.
I've met my fair share of people that get into Lo-Fi's voice.
I've seen what Lo-Fi looks like. Lo-Fi has she looks good and all that.
Mm-hmm.
If I met Lo-Fi in real life, I might approach her in the bar, but then she'd look at me and she'd go, "Oh, how are you today?" And I'd be like, "Okay, nope."
What the fuck did I miss when I apparently
I was saying if I saw Lo-Fi in a bar, I might walk up to her to hit on her, but then she'd turn around. I'd be like, "Hey, babe, can I buy you a drink?" And she'd be like, "Well, yes, you can." And I'd be like, "No."
Okay. I figured that was your
biased.
lo-fi voice.
I'm
Alright.
biased on this.
Got
I think
compliments on your
lo-fi.
voice.
I think lo-fi is gorgeous, and I leave it at that.
I think Lo-Fi is gorgeous as well. I just think the moment she said, "Hello, how are you today?" I would not be able to stick my dick in her.
But you know what? No, I can understand that because, like, Schmeckle, every single time you talk, I think you're a good looking dude. But every single time you talk, I just want to punch you in the face.
Exactly. There are some voices that fucking ruin it.
So what other nerd shit are we talking about tonight?
Nerd shit. Well, we covered, I think, 2 of the 3 main topics. The other one was Jamie Foxx's Spawn. I'm gonna give my real quick opinion on that. He's gonna be shit at it because Spawn is a serious role, and Jamie Foxx is not a serious guy.
Well, he played Ray Charles, and that was a serious.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what?
I wasn't aware of that.
As Igor had pointed out before this stream had digressed into whatever the fuck it had turned into, and he left. It is a passion project for him, and we've seen the results of passion projects for certain people, like with Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
it doesn't have the talent backing it up as far as the behind the camera goes.
Maybe.
No. Well, it's what's the name of the creator of Spawn?
Todd McFarlane.
Seth.
Thank you. Yeah.
1 second. We got a wild fox appears, who I believe is a female, maybe a male.
Male.
Speckle,
A wild
he's
fox
got
appears as
camera
male.
boy. Use the face to distract us from the voice. A wild fox appears. It is summer in Canada at this point, and my hat is 5 pounds and made of leather. Until I can buy a different hat, I probably will not be on camera a whole lot.
Oh, and just to give you a quick warning, Zell, my Lola is here.
Oh, Kadan, we are definitely going to need to speak after the stream.
Oh, God damn it. No, you're not my granddaddy daddy. Like
You know goddamn well
Hi,
that I
Lola.
will facilitate a threesome between me, your mother, and your grandmother. It will be gross and inappropriate, but I will enjoy it.
Anyways, back to
gross.
Spawn. Fucking apparently Todd McFarlane is actually directing it. Like
That's
it's
what
gonna
I
be
meant. Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
it's going to be his directorial debut. So
yeah, and what we're looking at for me is shut up, dog. What we're looking at from my perspective is I want to kill the dog. Is a Frank Miller situation, and we saw how that went with Spirit.
Yeah, I think someone with a little bit more experience would be best. However, Todd McFarlane, unlike Frank Miller, Todd McFarlane has actually directed a series of music videos and animated features. So, I mean, well, by that, I think he directed like a couple episodes.
Wasn't he also actually an executive producer for the Spawn TV show?
Yeah. He worked with HBO on that. So.
Yeah. So I mean,
I don't know, man.
Knows what he's doing.
I'm just saying, unlike Frank Miller, Todd McFarlane actually does have more experience.
Yeah, but what this Spawn movie is going to demand, technically and artistically, I don't know if behind the camera he's going to have the chops.
Yeah, that's a good point. I do think that the actors will probably perform a good performance. However, like you said, I don't know if behind the camera would work, especially if they're going to go with a Sam and Twitch thing and have Spawn say. I remember hearing rumors that Spawn isn't going to talk at all, which doesn't really make me feel like I want to see this.
We got a good question from Moxley. He says, "Who would you like to play Spawn?"
Well, before we get to that, we got $2 from Rhino. I assume that's how he once has said. Saying, "All hail Dead Whale."
He's got a gun pointing at the whale.
Motherfucker.
That is a different comment than we usually get.
He's going to try to murder the whale himself. He's got his gun ready.
All hail Dead. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what that's all about.
It's very
people would still
blasphemous.
hail it.
That's blasphemous. That's what that is.
We also have Metaphor saying, "Schmeck don't give a shit about how you manage your troop." Probably accurate. And then Chaos saying, "Did you come close to 25? We broke 35 here in Southern Ontario." Chaos, I am in Southern Ontario. It was every bit as hot where I am as it was for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like an hour from Toronto. We got hit with like the 35, 36 type shit.
Yeah, we had a hailstorm last night in my area, so that was interesting.
Really?
Yeah, we had hail, thunder, lightning. Didn't last very long, but it was loud.
I've spent the past like 3-4 days melting.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I don't know who I'd want to play as Spawn. At one point,
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, I can see that.
There was at one point I thought, well, maybe get The Rock to do him, but then I thought, nah. Although he does fit the part.
Fits the height requirement.
He fits the height, but the
the
Rock
muscle.
is way too muscly for Spawn.
Well, it depends on which
Spawn
Spawn.
was never that fucking big.
Yes, he was.
He gets bigger as time goes on too, because his
Yeah.
armor,
Yeah,
armor
his
upgrades.
armor makes him look a lot bigger, and he's a fucking tank. He's a military guy.
He's a tall, tall
Well, and
character.
he would fit that whole CIA fucking operator build, like that idea, that mental image that most people have. You know, if The Rock is fucking playing it, you could go, okay, yeah, I could see that working as a government fucking agent, getting double cross. You know, he's a good guy,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Although my only problem with The Rock is that he's done so many family-friendly esque movies. It's hard for me to see him as a badass. I just can't
True.
see it.
Just see that
and
tooth
also
fairy.
he was a fucking wrestler. It's hard for me to see him as a badass.
Schmeckle, he was the Tooth Fairy.
That too.
fuck
That's
with
two
the
roles
Tooth
where he wore tights.
Hey man, that man can wear tights well.
He's done a lot of comedy.
I'm not saying he did not pull off tights, but he still wore tights.
I mean, hey man, he can pull it off better than most women can.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm sorry. I have as much respect for wrestlers as I do for
Wrestling.
any other actor, essentially.
Well,
Because they do both act and have to deal with, the pain of getting suplexed and shit like that.
oh yeah, and all that athleticism.
But you got to be honest. Wrestling.
Real to me, damn it.
Like the kids who get caught up in wrestling and wearing tights and all that shit. They're a little more gay than the drama kids.
I'm
What
just
did
gonna
you
say
guys-
the manliest wrestler I've ever seen is my personal favorite wrestler. And I'm following him on Twitter, and he follows me back. And he's dressed as a librarian of all things.
cute.
Do you
Yeah.
do
he
you
shushes
remember do you remember in the WWE a wrestler by the name of the Stylist, and he was like a heel for a bit?
Of course, there was a fucking wrestler called the fucking Stylist, and I bet he pulled some fucking real gay shit, didn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
What did you guys
No
think
homo.
of Michael Jai White in the original Spawn movie?
I thought that movie needed to die in a fire.
It was
Wait, that was the thing.
That was
I-
awful.
I thought
Um,
Michael Jai White did a good job as the character, but in a really bad movie.
Stop it.
the
The bitching witch would like to ask, how do wrestlers hide those peckers in their tights? They're generally small.
They usually they
No,
wear a
they're
cup so that it looks like they have a
wear
penis.
cups.
You know, I'm sorry, if you were wearing tight ass tights and you can't see a cock bulge,
They
It's
they
because
actually
You can, but they have like certain kind of padding
Hey,
around,
Yeah.
you know what they
Yeah.
probably
so it
do?
evens out.
You know what they probably do? I'm going by RuPaul's Drag Race logic here. They just tuck.
they don't
They put it in that
okay.
sock.
Maybe they tuck. Maybe
They
they
stick
tuck,
their
yeah.
dick in that sock and then
No,
they just
no,
slide
I'm
it between.
pretty-
no matter where I tuck fucking cock, if I'm wearing fucking spandex, you're gonna see a fucking cock.
Yeah, they have like
No.
special
And I'm
cushioning
not
things
like
in there.
amazingly gigantic or anything like
Dude,
that.
Yeah, I get your
drag
point,
queens-
but they have special
but-
cushioning things in there, and like
drag queens have like the perfect way of making sure that no
It's
bulges
sort of-
show. Like
yeah.
in RuPaul's Drag Race, if a bulge shows, they make sure to scold them for it. So they have perfected the art.
that
of
might
it.
be that might be a little different, but it's kind of a myth that these guys that wrestle have like small wee wees. A lot of them are packing,
Well-
man. Like the Hulk.
Hey man,
the Hulk
Dave
be packing.
Batista. Oh my God, Dave Batista's packing.
No, I'm just thinking, if you're wearing something that fucking tight, that fucking
Well,
form
tight,
fitting, and
yeah.
you can't see a cock.
Well, it's probably something that stems from the steroid use, rumors.
I can see that.
Maybe it turns them into not showers but growers.
I mean, I could put on a fucking pair of spandex fucking tights or whatever the fuck they wear, and no matter how I arrange my cock, you're gonna see cock.
Shut the
you
fuck
know?
up. 80% of that bulge is gonna be pubes. You know it. You got a
Yep.
fat ass bush.
Yep.
No,
6
actually,
feet pubes.
that is the one area I actually take care of.
Your
so.
dick looks like a backup guitarist.
Don't
Wait,
you see it when
see
he's on
Michael's
camera? Dude, he shaved his pubes and his facial hair. That's why they're red.
He means bearded and with a big ass nose.
Schmeckle, are your pubes red like your facial hair?
Wait. So your penis is Jewish?
My cock looks exactly like a Jew's face. Yes.
That will explain the name.
It has its own nose.
Jesus Christ. Oy vey.
So about that Michael Jai White movie, fucking Christ.
Oh yeah, that was a
Like,
thing.
yeah.
Apparently, Hitsugi is too young to know
Well,
about the original Spawn film.
I think it was
But
a
I'm
good.
27 years old. How?
Jesus
Whatever.
Christ, how did you miss it then? But I think it was.
I would
Yeah,
jump
but,
in.
Just say
Listen.
Did she just say
Shut
she's
up, Schmeckle.
37 years old?
27.
27,
Okay,
dude.
thank
Schmeckle, shut
God.
up. Hold on.
I was wondering who the fuck let her
I would
in
jump
here.
in, but tonight isn't a good night. I just had some crazy family shit happen, and I am extremely angry and not in the right mind.
Oh, Zell, don't be bitch made. Don't be hoe.
Is that from a Gluck?
Did you just call me bitch made when I'm the one on the stream, you faggot?
He's talking about a Gluck message.
Those are messages from a Gluck. Okay, then a Gluck. Don't be bitch made. Don't be a hoe.
Dye your hair already?
Pull your testicles out of the cavity.
Brockus, there's
put on your big boy pants. Pick the belt with like the skull on the belt buckle.
Brockus,
feel real badass.
Brockus, does a Gluck have any advice for a Gluck?
Gluck, wear the black socks. No, not the white ones, not the gray ones. Definitely not the fucking blue ones. You are grown up tonight.
Damn.
Black socks means that you mean business.
I think Metaphorist in the chat is calling
you
him
should
Gluck
you
made.
should realize, Gluck, by the fact that I, Schmeckle, am saying mean things about you, which is something I generally avoid doing.
All the time.
I like to be nice to people.
Not today, apparently.
But you should realize by the fact that
Brockus even
I
there?
am calling you out. You
This
should
man-
probably show up here and battle Zell. I
This
mean,
man
look at
Schmeckle.
Zell. He's got wimpy little fat vanilla ice arms.
Yeah.
You know, this man wears a fucking stained white bandana in his
Yeah.
spare time.
Yeah.
That sounds
This man will, the second you pop in, I promise, Zell will serenade you with Ice Ice Baby.
And
Yeah.
here we go.
All right, he's
No,
here.
no, no,
Zell,
no, no.
I
I'm
just
gonna,
made a
I'm gonna
promise.
state myself,
Gluck,
and I'm
Gluck.
no. Shut up,
Gluck,
Schmeckle.
no,
Shut up, Schmeckle.
one second. I just
no.
made a promise on
No.
Zell's.
No,
I
you
just
started
made
in
a
on me,
promise
and
on
I'm
Zell's
gonna
behalf.
fucking
He
say
just
something.
serenade you.
I don't give a fuck. I just heard it. Duh.
He just
Um,
made my night.
Okay, you want to know? Since
Gluck, before I let you say anything, we have to let Zell Ice Baby.
I'm gonna hang up if you don't just hear me out because I'm putting myself on blast right now, and you can fucking make fun of me all you want, but
Guess who's back with a brand new edition?
Oh, okay, that was trippy poop. I was gonna say, Zell, there's no reason you should know the words. Anyway, go ahead, Agluck. I just made the promise that he would serenade you with that when he popped in.
are we done?
Yeah, so we are done now. It's
All right, one, my grandmother died today, and I just found out my fucking fiance cheated on me. So all of you can fuck off, okay? It just happened yesterday night. So how about you guys fuck off, get out of my ass?
Wait,
and
we
leave me
all
alone.
go through shit. Are you using that to
No,
like
no,
cry
no,
about?
Are you fucking kidding me? I just found out, and you're being a bitch. You want to?
That's sad. That's sad. That's really,
so
really sad.
Fucking back
But
off.
don't
I'll
turn it
fucking
into and so
Nick.
don't harm me.
Ooh, fuck you, Zell.
Don't
dude.
talk
You're a
about me.
Don't worry, we'll delete it. We'll
no,
delete
no,
any
what
comments
it
in
is
the, No, we'll
is-
delete any comments in the chat about your grandma.
No,
Don't worry.
Zell,
No.
It-
You know what?
it
This whole
is
stream,
something
all
if
of you
you were
guys can go
using it as
fuck
a
yourself.
defense,
You
but
guys are
it
all
is a-
fucking garbage.
it is a
You're all
terrible
human
thing.
garbage. The only
It's-
one who gets a pass is Samaj and maybe a little bit Schmeckle because he doesn't fucking treat me like shit.
Now
for
you
no
lost the
fucking
pity.
reason.
Don't
you
bring
mean
up that your
No,
grandma
fuck
died
you.
and be a fucking
No,
asshole.
No,
Like
no,
you can't
Hey,
do that.
hey, Zell, since you love this word so much, how about I say it for you? Hey, nigger, listen to me. My fiance cheated on me, you fucking faggot, and I
Don't
just
worry,
found out.
we'll meet
So
up
go
IRL,
fuck
right?
yourself.
Zell and Agluck. One
I
moment.
was willing to fucking have Thursday be about me and you.
Now I
but
don't
you
feel
guys
bad
have to
about your
keep pushing the
grandma.
issue.
You're a fucking
I don't give a-
asshole again.
No,
Don't jump in here
Oh
and
my
use
god, can
that.
you guys just shut the fuck up a sec?
It's a stupid thing. It's a stupid thing to try and use as a defense. It is a
No, I'm not
very
using it as a fucking defense.
And
I
then-
saw something in the
If
If you
picture,
hopped in
and
here and you
guys
were nice,
fucking
I would have
jump
felt
up
sorry
my
for you.
ass. I literally-
that's
no,
that's
shut up,
where I'm
fuck
going.
off, Kadon. I'm
Everyone
not
goes
talking to
through
you.
shit, okay?
I
If you're
literally-
you no,
I
you
literally
tease people on
said
Twitter
I'm
all
not
the
in the
time.
right
You
mood to
tease
come
people
in.
on Twitter all the time, and if they go through shit, you're gonna stop teasing them.
Oh, who am I teasing?
You tease or argue with people all the time on Twitter.
Oh, but who fucking
We're
who?
supposed to know that your grandma died today, and then you
maybe
come in
when
here and you're an ass.
hey, if you listen, Zell, when someone says,
Jesus.
All right. What I wanted to say is it would be a stupid thing to use as a defense. It's a very valid reason for saying I don't want to jump into a fucking stream tonight.
Yeah, but he could have let you know that in like a DM or something.
I'm sure he probably did. I haven't been checking my DM yet.
Oh,
So
it
I
is.
walked back into a bunch of insanity. What the fuck happened?
AGluck.
By the way, Zell, just so you know, you're muted.
Oh yeah, Zell and AGluck. I muted you both for a moment so I can get my bid in.
Instead, he decided to hop in here and say his grandma died, and then be an asshole.
motherfucker, I told you I
So
wasn't in the
fuck
right
off.
mind. Don't fucking be a dick. I direct messaged you on Twitter too.
You
and you
DM'd
would've said,
me.
What's up?
You DM'd me that you were having a hard time. You didn't say what it was. If you would have said what it was, I'd be like, oh shit, blah blah blah. Gluck's going through
Okay,
this
so
specific thing.
I'm gonna tell you when you show no fucking interest. So why would I fucking share that? I came in because you just kept pushing and pushing. That's all you've been doing, Zell.
Yeah, because you push people all the
pushing.
time. On
I've
Twitter,
been
you push
pushed-
people all the time. Don't be a little pussy about it now.
Who gives a fuck? It's
You
Twitter.
blew
It's
up
fucking-
about you, dude. You blew up about me retweeting you, and you wanted blood sports. These were your exact words, were they not, Schmeckle?
Speckle, correct him, please, because you have the DMs.
I have the DMs too.
Schmeckle suggested it, and then do you have the rest of the DMs? No, you probably
And it was
don't.
time and place, and it was time and place, and the
And
time
then
and
I
place
said something
was
after
last
that,
night. The time
then
and
I
place
said-
was last night.
If you would have looked at after
Over
I said
retweets,
the
over
only problem,
retweets from your cringy invites to people. That's what you
Um,
blew up about. You spurged out about it. You're caught on it, and
I
now you're
spurged
and now
out
you
about it.
and
I
now
didn't
you've lost the
spurge out at
chance.
all.
And now you've lost the
I
chance
think-
for anyone to feel bad for you
I
because
didn't
you're an asshole.
spurge at all.
I think you're misunderstanding the situation there, Zell.
Of course he is. He misrepresents everything. It's fucking Zell. What do you expect? Punk
that
2.0.
that I did explain it to you.
Am I coming up your ass again?
I came to AGluck saying, "Hey, do blood sports with Zell." He didn't come to me with an issue.
Yeah, and he actually gave me advice because he's like, Zell is fucking mocking you because of this, and I'm like,
Oh,
I
do
don't
you
give
want
a
to see?
fuck.
Okay, do you want me to tell you what Schmeckle? You know what you DM'd me. You know. What you
I
DM'd me.
know exactly what I DM'd.
Okay, so what you DM'd me was that you did talk to Gluck about, yeah, that is an issue. Tone it down, dude. He has a good point. And then you said in your in the DMs to me, you said a Gluck wants to blood sport me. Those were your DMs.
He suggested it. He said, "Do it live."
Kadunt has seen them. Kadunt has seen them. This is what you said.
I have them
So
right
did you
here.
fuck up?
Are you fucking stupid, Zell?
Zell, let's make it very easy. Read our messages verbatim.
I have them right here, and you can fucking tell me if I'm lying, Schmeck.
Gluck, he's talking about my messages with him, not with you.
Hey guys, can I step in here for just a quick second? I can tell that there's probably some misunderstandings and probably a lot of emotions going on, considering what has transpired in Gluck's situation. Can we not do this today?
It started, and I'm in the mood where I'm
we can
fucking
not
kill
do
someone,
this.
and it's not because
totally
of
not.
Zell.
Oh my god.
It's because of
Oh my
shut
god.
up, Kadunt. Can you fucking shut up for 5 minutes?
This is why you're a piece of shit. This is
Everyone
why
wanted me to come in.
This is
Aren't
why
you
I've mocked
so
you.
happy
You're
I
a fucking
came in?
asshole.
I am an asshole, Zell, but so are you. Realize it.
Yeah, but I'm an honest asshole. You're just a fucking
And
fake
so am
ass,
I.
dude.
So am I.
No, you're fucking fake.
Oh, I'm fake. Because
You're fake
Zell
and you're
says
boring.
so.
You're fake and you're boring. We averaged half to whole AGluck views on TrippyCast. You're fucking fake. Keep
You
trying.
realize that I'm new to this, and you're gonna blast my stream.
You're not
and
new to this.
everything
You
like
have an MBA. Remember your MBA? Remember
what does an MBA have to
MBA?
do with fucking
Because it
doing
takes so much
YouTube?
work to get an MBA.
It actually does. It's six
It's so
years.
it's so hard to get a useless degree.
Oh, is it? It's useless. Hey, how hard is it for you to get your fucking pills?
How
and
many
fucking
views do
not
you
be
have from that
depressed?
MBA? How many views do you have from that MBA? How are you doing on marketing, buddy? Filming yourself, inviting
Zell,
people
hold on
to
one
your
sec.
channel.
Zell, can you hold on one sec? Because I wanted to actually clarify when you're saying that I saw the DMs. Yeah, I saw the DMs between you and Schmeckle. And from my understanding, Schmeckle had brought the idea to a Gluck, and Gluck said, sure, why not? And that's what the DMs to you were about.
And then I asked Schmeckle, I don't have any gripe with Zell. Zell's just fucking
Oh, yeah, you're cutting out of Gluck.
Oh, sorry. I was transferring off of Wi-Fi. Sorry. I said to him, I don't have anything against Zell. I don't care if he's retweeting me. The only thing I'd bring to the table are insults. Is that worth it? That's literally what I told him.
Those are essentially the words Gluck said to me.
Exactly, and I said, "Is it worth it? Should I use that shit and just be an asshole?"
That's not what's being argued here, though.
Hold on, quiet. Ready?
Schmeckle can only speak for what Schmeckle said to you.
Are
he
you
cannot
ready? I'm gonna
speak
read them.
for me.
No, he's gonna read them flat out for you.
Okay, here we go. It starts with Schmeckle sending me this message, and then I'll do the back and forth. Want a blood sports a Gluck tonight? I said, lol, no. Meeting with family tonight. He said, some other time? He says, time and place. I said, ha ha, I'm down for tomorrow night. Did he go to you about this? You said no. I brought up you mocking him all day as a way to bring up that he shouldn't hit up so many people all at once. Then he got angry. Let's see, where's the rest? Then he got angry. Then I suggested the two of you do it live. I said, lol, this is gay, but I'll be there. I'm sure you already knew that. Of course I did. Good. Let the gayness begin. And then I said, I'm not promising blood or any value whatsoever because it's gay, kind of cute, but gay. You said, Schmeckle, a slap fight will do.
But that proves that Schmeckle was the one who suggested to a Gluck.
Yeah. Schmeckle suggested
And so I never brought it to him.
On live, but he did.
I asked him. I did say time and place. I will own that.
You're absolutely right. He did
there's
suggest
more to it after.
But he mentioned you spurging out.
I spurred out.
No. Well,
not really. No.
What in there?
I said I don't give a fuck.
It's kind of funny that you got angry about that, and that was the whole point. It's just funny.
No, I said I don't give a fuck. I'll hit up whoever I want when I can. Zell can do whatever
Did you agree
he
to
wants.
doing it live? Did you agree to doing it live?
We hadn't 100% confirmed. I did not. When he said Monday night, I'm like, do you think it's even worth it?
Did you say time and place?
I said time and place. Did I confirm after that? No. And I can show you the DMs, and Schmeckle can confirm that.
Then Schmeckle, this kind of lays on you a little bit. There's some miscommunication.
There wasn't a whole lot of miscommunication there.
It's not a big. It's not a big deal.
It wasn't gonna happen.
No, you didn't tell me it wasn't gonna happen.
Oh well, then that's my fault.
I definitely don't have that because Brockus was even confused last night, and then he's like, "What? What's supposed to happen?" Everyone else was like, "It's supposed to be a blood sport thing tonight or something." So there was miscommunication. It's okay. That shit happens.
Yeah, no, that's on me. I forgot to tell you it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. Sorry, your grandma died. You're a fucking asshole, and you're fake and gay.
And no, and I the fake and gay part. I know you well enough, Zell, that I can understand that you're there, but you're missing the bigger part. That why I'm angry right now, and everyone in chat can mock me, whatever. But when you find out that last night while you were working and doing your YouTube thing, your fiance goes out and cheats on you. That's
wait.
I said that.
She pulled this shit last night.
Yeah, and I found out
He literally
fucking
said it
30
earlier.
minutes
Fuck!
ago. I found out 30 minutes ago, and you guys are over here. Hey, come on, and I'm in the middle
It's
of that.
because it's disgusting the way you're using it, dude. It's fucked
No,
up. We
I'm not
can't be
using
sad
it.
for you.
I'm much
I said
more
I'm
interested
not.
in AGluck. Why the fuck is your wife a whore? What the fuck went on?
Yeah, why didn't you?
Fucking,
What are
I
you, a
don't know.
cuck?
Well,
Your
she's
favorite
no,
word, right?
No, she's not. No, don't
Give
start
us
with
a
that.
moment before we start with the anybody insulting him.
Can't own your woman?
What the fuck happened? You
One,
found this out half an hour ago?
I found this out, well, probably like an hour now. That's why I was not responding to everyone. So, and she's not my wife. She was my fiance, but now she's kicked out onto the curb. I'm not a cuck. I'm not going to let some broad stay
Put
with
all that
me.
shit outside.
So
Is
it
it raining?
is what it is. No, it's not raining. I already am
Damn.
fucking, I'm out here outside smoking, talking to you guys, but I already started bagging her shit. So I'm not playing games, and I'm in a really bad mood. And no matter how you're approaching me, Zell, I don't give a fuck what you think of me, to be quite honest, dude.
So
Like, I didn't get mad at Schmeckel. I said, is it even worth it? Because all I'll be throwing is insults at him. He doesn't have anything I can really mock him about. Like, it's nothing but me using one personal thing that I know about you to attack, which you fucking have said all over the place. So it'd just be me being a shithead. That's why I did not confirm Blood Sports for Monday. And also I had an interview scheduled.
Do I
already.
still have to be worried about you showing up where I live for IRL? Are we still doing that?
When did I ever say IRL?
I have you on my YouTube video saying
Don't worry, Gluck. I'll send you his address. He's a really smug.
Oh, it was me being a fucking smart ass, dude. And then what do I say after that? I call you Tonka. I call you Tonka.
Yeah, you're like, don't worry, I won't assault you.
So,
Yeah, I
AGluck,
was
is
being
this
a
why
smartass.
you came at me hot and was being a total douche to me earlier?
Yes, because everyone kept trying to shut me up when I'm in the middle of my thought process. Nothing against you, Kadun. I'm just really pissed off and really fucking hot-headed right now. And so that's why I came in hot at Schmeckel. That's why I came in hot at everyone, because it's an excuse. No, when a motherfucker's in a bad state of mind, when he's about ready to destroy his computer equipment.
We don't know that.
And no one said you did. Are you fucking listening? Please listen, Zell.
No, what I'm trying to point out is what we did to you the last couple days, you have easily done to other people.
But I haven't.
You play
and on
by
top
these
of that,
rules, and then you whine when the rules hurt you.
I'm not
and I
fucking
wasn't
saying
trying to
anything
shush
about
just
that.
you. I was trying to shush Zell too, because I wanted to point out the fact of
shutting me
the
up too, yes.
DMs and stuff, because I was brought up. Because I did see the DMs.
You're fine,
and I wanted to
Kadun.
point out
I
that fact and
apologize
clarify
for
for
flying
Zell.
off at you. And Zell, I'm not using it as a fucking excuse. I haven't even complained. Did I give you guys 2 seconds of my time
You
when I was
hopped right
screaming?
in here, and the first thing you said is like, "Why would you? My grandma died, and this and that."
No, I
Like,
said
knock
I want to
your shit off.
explain. I want to explain why I didn't want to come on, because
But you
everyone
didn't
just kept talking about it.
You didn't hop in nice. You hopped in hot and heavy.
Well, how would you expect me to hop in, Zell? Oh,
How about a
Master Zell,
DM?
Master
How
Zell,
about a DM?
Master Zell.
How about a DM?
Hey, check your DM, numbnuts. When someone says I'm
you
not
didn't
having a
explain
good
what
time,
happened. You didn't explain what happened.
I was away from the computer, and he
So,
did
Zell,
DM me saying he's not having a good time right now. So
Yeah, I got a DM saying you didn't have a good time. You're not having a good time right now. So
And then I
you don't
said,
play. You don't
check-
play by those rules.
Zell, stop.
I'm playing by your fucking rules. This is why you're fake. I don't like people that play by certain rules and then hate when the rules bite them.
Zell, no one's talking about the fucking
Go
rules.
find someone
I
else to
don't.
come up your ass. I don't care. I am sorry
Zell.
your grandma died and you're fake and gay.
No, I think
Zell.
what you're not understanding, Zell, is he didn't pop in explaining, hey, these are why you shouldn't pick on me. He was explaining why he didn't show up because I started
Because
calling
I was in a bad mood and I didn't want to come in hot. But
I
no,
know, and you're
Zell, everything's in your state, and you play by certain rules. No, I don't.
And you're misunderstanding. And you're misunderstanding
Stop trying to
too.
fucking misrepresent me, you liar.
You're misunderstanding too. I understand that. I do understand that. And then you fucked it up by coming in like an asshole instead of DMing. That's my point.
And I'll agree
when I DM'd you, I had already put it in
No,
the chat. And then
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna lie,
chat.
Zell. I do it live too. Somebody was calling me out live. I come and explain.
No, absolutely. Come in live. I'm still gonna stand by. You came in hot and heavy with 2 victimhood instances.
It's
and
not
that's
about
bitch, man.
victimhood. Will you fucking listen to me? I said, I'm not in the right mind to fight with you tonight because I'm going to be fucking overly emotional. I literally said I'm not in the right
Then
mind.
why did you even show up on the stream? Just
Why do
DM
you
me
keep
later.
running? Why do you keep
Just
running
DM
off
me
at the
later and
mouth
be like,
after
hey,
you read that?
just-
Hey, Zell,
just-
let's go
just
back and
DM
look
me
at what
later.
you said. No,
Just
Zell.
DM me later.
No, stop trying to pivot, Zell. You're the one who kept pushing and you started mocking the fact that I'm not in the right mind and I'm having a bad night. So should
Where
you?
did
Should
I
I come
write
in?
that? Where
You
did I
didn't
write that?
You said it in the damn stream.
I
Rewind
did say
it.
it. I did say it in the stream, and Schmeckle mocked it with me.
Yeah, and so maybe I would come in a little hot and heavy.
Because if I would have said something like that too, and you wanted blood sports out of me, or I challenged you, or whatever, and you're sitting on the stream, you would have said the same thing.
When I directly
Because I have
messaged
fucking
you,
heard you. I have fucking heard you on your streams. I'm not a fucking moron. I didn't
if-
work hard
okay.
for an NBA. I didn't work hard for an NBA, but I know you would have played by those same exact rules. This is my fucking point. It's not
No.
about a lack of empathy for you for what you're going through. It's about you play by these
You know
rules
what's
and you're
funny
fake.
is you're trying to say that I'm fake when you just did the same shit. You realize that you're being so contradictory and you're trying to pace yourself on a plateau that you're better than me. Cool, you're better than me, dude. I don't give a fuck what you think of yourself. I don't give a fuck what you think about me.
As long
Congratulations.
as you admit I'm better than you.
No, it's sarcasm. I need to. I guess I got to explain that to you. But
You do. You're autistic.
no, I'm not autistic, man. That's the thing. You keep saying that, oh, I set these rules, but you do the same shit, dude. You're fake
I
as
know.
fuck too.
And did
so then don't call
did I
me
show
out
up in
for
a
something
stream?
you
Did I
do
show up in a stream?
yourself.
Dude, we all have shit going on. Did I show up in a stream and tell you about the last 3 days that I've had that have not been fun and been like, and so for that reason,
Zell.
please? No, I get
Zell.
shit on all the time.
No, I
Fuck
did not
off.
fucking come in like that. Rewind it and fucking listen to it. First of all, stop trying to fucking act like it's something it's not. Zell, you're not fucking winning anything here by fucking lying. I did not come in like that. I came in hot. I came in fucking yelling at everyone because I said, look at the chat. You looked at the chat. You mocked it. I came in hot because you weren't going to stop because you were goading me, and I let you get the better of me. Yes, I did. But I came in hot and fucking heavy because who gives a fuck what I have going on? The point is, I was not
Then
in
don't
the
mention
right
it.
state of mind to have a debate with you.
Then don't
Is
mention
the-
it. If it doesn't matter what you're going through, then don't mention
So, so if I would have came in that hot and heavy, you would have thought you wouldn't have thought
that.
that it was a little different.
If you came in genuine and humble, yeah, I would have felt bad. But you didn't.
Zell,
You didn't.
Why would I come in genuine and humble when Schmeckle, you are all fucking mocking me? So, and I'm not saying, oh, play by the
Everyone
rules,
gets their
or I'm gonna
turn.
fucking
Everyone
challenge.
gets their turn. I've had my turn. I've had total shit episodes on the fucking cunt stream, dude, where they're embarrassing as fuck. I've been shit on.
But
Shit
I haven't
happens.
fucking worried about
and then
it.
you know what?
And when I say in chat,
if I have a really bad day, Schmeckle knows this, and Kadunt knows this. If I have a really bad day, I go personally to DMs. I try and express myself, or I go off air, and I'm genuine. Everyone has a bad day. It's okay.
and I'm not discrediting that.
No, and
when I send you a DM and a
AGluck.
message in the chat saying I'm not in the right mind,
No,
maybe show a little sympathy,
I
Mr.
would like
Depression.
to, would like to ask, considering this particular argument, how you feel about this. We have Metaforest in the chat. Let me get to the top of this.
I'm not looking at the chat. I could care less what they have to
He
say.
says
Calm
you
down,
children
get some
have no
support."
ability to adapt to issues that have nothing to do with performance, and you idiots forced him to come on. He said no, and you assholes said fuck you, get in here.
Well, no, nobody's holding a
then
gun to his head.
Malevolent Rider said, Meta, we didn't force him to do shit. He responds, you pushed him, you didn't make him, and then you got bent over what you got. Fuck you, cluns. I'm assuming he wants to call us cunts, but you looked at the title of this.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That
It's
would-
all right. It's all right. You might get some support with some good grammar soon.
But see, AG, I have an offer to make you.
Trippy, I don't care to hear
Will
anything
you?
from you right now, brother.
Will you?
Sorry.
No, well, one second before we get into this. We got Metaphors. He's coming with some further shit. He says, "Get in here, bitch. I don't care what your day was like. No, it is not cool." Metaphors. I'm gonna be completely honest. If we're talking about somebody, they're gonna get invited regardless of whether or not the day's been shitty. And if they don't show up, we are going to call them out for it.
And to be
Yeah,
fair,
but once
Schmeckle,
someone-
hold on.
Correct.
Schmeckle can have
Why?
Schmeckle can give me a point on this one too. When we were talking shit, did you not get the link from me? I mean, I think it was right before we started talking shit.
And no one's saying that. No one said that you didn't do that. I
when
came
you were
in.
talking shit about me, right, Sal?
What's up?
No, he's talking about when you started on me, but you did send it out. You guys sent it out like 15 minutes before, and I'm not discrediting that at all.
Okay, good.
No one's discrediting that. What I'm saying is, after I saw it and I saw multiple, I knew it was what it was about because it came from you first and Trippy, and so I was like, you know what? I messaged you, Zell, and then I hit a message in the chat. At that point, that's as good as DMing you. So you can make all the excuses about I should have DM'd you. I gave you the opportunity when I said, I'm having a bad day. I'm not in the right headspace. You could have simply DM'd me back, what's going on, man? Or you could have not given a fuck and just been like, oh shit, like this sounds serious. But
but I wanted to play by but I wanted to play by your rules.
No, it's your rules.
And you got your rules. You got a taste of it, and you don't like it.
That's not my
rules. So how
rules.
about you're an asshole on Twitter, you're an asshole on your streams to other people in chat. You're an asshole a lot of the times, and you don't give a fuck.
You
snap back, you give your opinions, you're snarky. So here's your fucking taste of medicine. I hope you like it, and I'm sorry your grandmother died. That's got to be rough. You're fucking gay.
I don't think the grandmother dying is the hard part. I think it's the whole fiance.
Well, it's both because fucking it hit me, but I don't give a fuck about that. I wasn't bringing that up.
Worse, yeah.
I was trying to let you know.
No, I'd cry more if my grandmother died.
No, and that's a major weight, but I don't give a fuck about it. Let's just stop talking about it so I can fucking finish my sentence.
You fucking brought it up.
But AG, you seem recently
because
single,
I
and
brought
I was
it up
going to make you an offer. I was going to ask you if you, sir, would like to come up my ass.
I brought it up to you, Zell, because I wanted you to know why I said I couldn't come in, because you didn't seem to give two fucks about the message I said to you. I came in and I said, I want to explain one thing, and then people just kept talking over me, and it pissed me off more. If you would have fucking just same
Fuck
thing.
off. No, you came in here right away with
bullshit.
the bad
Bullshit.
Well, hold on, because
Trippy, shut the fuck up.
Excuse you, that's not Trippy.
Not you, man. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Trippy. He said something
I gotta cut it again. Well, we got fucking metaphors saying.
I just
hey boss. Well, 1 second. We got metaphors saying at Schmeck. Hey boss, I'm out sick. Fuck you, tarts. It's a little different. One of my planned co-hosts, a guest or something, says, "Yeah, sorry, I can't come in. I'm sick." Pretty good explanation for why you're not showing up.
I mean, shit.
When we have no fucking clue what's going on with your fucking job. And again, I'm not the one that fucking DMs nobody.
Well, I want to ask
AG, not showing up when you don't give me any fucking explanation behind.
Ask me once they get done. Go ahead. What's up, man?
Wanting to do that for a while.
How am I a garbage human being? You said everyone here is a garbage human being. So how am I somebody that you know nothing about, you have heard nothing about? I have been one of the quietest motherfuckers on the stream. How am I a garbage motherfucking human being?
I'll refer back to take back the go back in the stream where I apologize to Kadant because I came in and was hot at everyone, not intending on people I didn't know. Okay, so
you gave Samar
no apologies,
maybe
to you.
Me a pass. I gotta ask the same about everyone here.
Hey guys! No one teased me. No one teased me because my grandfather has stage 4 cancer, and any day he could go. The fuck's the point of bringing that up?
You talk about being a passionate human and all this shit.
That's terrible stuff, but let's get personal with DMs or something. That's terrible.
Zell, you keep passing up the fact that I said it in the chat so everyone would see it.
No, we keep passing up the fact that your face looks like a shoe on heroin.
You're fucking passing on the fact that you're so obsessed with me that you retweeted me 25 fucking times.
It was funny. It was worth it.
I'm glad I gave you a boner.
That was fun.
I think if I could put myself in AGluck's shoes for a minute, I'd be pretty upset too if my fiance cheated on me and the guy probably came in my sock drawer.
Trippy, if you ever had a fiance, she'd be cheating on you.
You know, if you ever had a fiance, if you've ever been with a woman, Trippy, shut the fuck up.
Come on at me, dude. I want to hear something from you. I've never heard you talk shit.
I don't care about you, Trippy, but you keep trying to jump on it because you're on Zell's bandwagon. You're his little fucking, you know what you are? You're those guys when people are fucking...
What?
let me finish explaining.
If anything,
God
I'm on
damn.
his bandwagon. I love Drippy.
No. It all started with you, Zell, and then
You got a little
Drippy
sticky
and
note
all
in
his.
between your toes when you woke up this morning. You pop your sock on, and you're like, "Why's my sock wet?" Oh well, I just read.
Before the argument continues, I have to note Samaj dropped out to make room for Outlaw Wolf because Samaj can't count to 10. Apparently, Samaj, get the fucking still room, you dumb motherfucker.
Also, we have a $2 super chat from Unknown Archive. Spurg.
Hey, AGluck, what's up with the 3-minute video on Miss Anon just calling her an idiot for fucking 3 minutes? What's up with that? That was cringy as fuck.
Wait, what?
Shut the fuck up, Zell. Maybe if you paid attention to his stream.
No. Wait.
Schmeckle, remember? Schmeckle, remember?
It was a 3-minute video of just calling her an idiot over and over again, and it had no substance. It wasn't funny. It just came off cringy and actually kind of hateful.
Hey, the substance comes from a stream, you moron.
Yeah, April 28th
Schmeckle.
of this year. April 28th of this year, he uploaded that shit, and it was cringy as fuck. Go watch it on his channel.
No. Wait. Let me finish. No, let me finish. Because listen to this. April 28th, cunt stream. Watch it back, you fucking faggot. Because then you would know what it was about. It was a joke that me and Schmeckle had running.
Did the moon?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. You remember it, Schmeckle. You remember it.
Hold on. Did the moon from that old McDonald's commercial just call me a faggot?
No.
Did the guy who has crushing depression and can't run a Thursday night show fucking chime up with some bad shit, crazy stuff?
We can hear you.
You better check your watch because the time's clicking for you, AGluck.
Hey,
Zell, the anti Miss Anon video was something I planned.
And it was something we joked about with Miss Anon.
It doesn't get rid of the fact that it's 3 minutes of bore and no humor. Where's the humor in that, dude? Where is
the humor? Comes from the.
Where is the humor? Dude. Are you funny?
Hey, do you know context? Do you understand context at all, Zell?
I understand
I'm serious.
Context. I watched the Count Dankula trials.
Okay, cool. So since you understand context, go watch the cunt stream that night and listen to the jokes that me and Schmeckle were talking about fair use on that show. And then Schmeckle said it. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to go do it. And I even told Miss Anon, I'm like, hey, I took that video and cut it up.
Miss Anon had no idea. Miss Anon had no idea of that video.
It's in the stream. It's in the stream. If she doesn't know, she's playing with you.
No,
she was
Miss
in the
Anon had
stream.
I'm going to trust Miss Anon. I'm going to trust Miss Anon over you.
Hey, how about you trust the evidence?
I'm going to trust Miss Anon over a brick that learned to talk.
No, Zell.
You're looking like a moron. You know who you are? You remind me of fucking that one guy who never has evidence. Oh yeah, any of those fucking fags.
Zell. I'm gonna be honest. If Anon doesn't remember this shit, then either she wasn't there or I forgot to tell her about it.
She was there. She was in the stream, and we were talking fair use, blah blah blah, and then she's like. And you're like, oh, I'm going to cut up one of your videos and I'm just going to put in cunt. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going to do one. And I'm like, I'm literally doing one right now on the stream on air. So Zell, if you want evidence, ask before you make assumptions because it makes an ass out of you, homie.
Yeah, no,
you don't need to make any assumptions.
No,
hold on. You don't need to make any assumptions to know that that's not funny.
I don't think it's meant to be funny.
Did you literally
it was in context, you idiot.
Did you literally sit there and edit for an hour to make a 3-minute unfunny video?
Unlike you, I have a channel and it doesn't take me an hour to edit.
Zell, if it wasn't funny, it was a failed Schmeckle joke.
Dumbass.
It was
on AGluck's channel. On AGluck's channel that AGluck approved.
That AGluck fucking talked about, but you don't listen. You're fucking
deaf.
You talk about me being.
I'm not gonna say AGluck didn't steal my fucking joke.
I said it in the
he stole my shitty joke.
Me and you
that's
fucking.
why it
I
was
talked
shitty.
about it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there was also another thing
now
you just remember correctly.
So now you've just proved that you're Amy Schumer with a concave head.
Hey, now you just proved. What is your content, Zell? Oh wait, you don't have a fucking YouTube channel.
Andy's a pretend ginger.
I do have a YouTube channel, and I don't know why, but I barely make any content, and I have like a fourth of your subscribers.
Why do I
have that?
Because people see you on other streams. Duh.
I know, and I'm apparently entertaining to some. Read the recent super chat.
No,
I
do gotta
my phone.
I do kind of gotta point out, AGluck, you recently bragged about getting 100 subscribers.
Because I was stoked. What? I can't be
after
happy
all this
that I'm fucking doing something and I found a fucking pivot
Well,
point
no,
that actually
I'm
works.
just saying. I'm
Be
just
happy.
saying you
Be
can't
happy
really
about
go
your
and
NBA.
say.
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
guys,
saying.
you guys.
You can't say that Zell's Zell's subscribers are because he's seen on other shit, and then expect that.
We have to be humble in the presence of AGluck because he's more educated than us. Do you have any idea how much work goes
you
into
keep
getting
using-
an MBA? Do you have
Zell.
any idea how much work goes into that?
What's
Zell,
the
you try
difference?
to Zell, you try to mock
What's
that,
the
but
difference
what are you?
between an
What are
NBA
you?
and a
Just
BA?
Google it, guys.
It's a master's.
There's
A big
there's
fucking difference.
Okay,
a
so
$5
an
super
NBA
chat.
is bigger
Schmeckle.
than
Yep,
BA.
Mr.
It's
Ellen
like
Schmeckle.
Download too.
Schmeckle. Schmeckle.
Super chat.
Well,
Mr.
then read it,
LM002 for $5. In the beginning, there was nothing. And then in a flash of light, Zell appeared and created the universe. It all began with Zell. Fuck Skynet.
That's how I remember it.
I think in that metaphor, AGluck would be Skynet.
Damn. Yeah, and I end up winning in the end, dumbass. Thanks.
Oh, you watch those movies the wrong way.
Whoa, one of the fucking. When does Skynet win?
He's basing it all.
It takes how many movies does it take for them to get it right?
Hey,
Yeah.
just watch the one
How
that
many
they're
times is it
they're
going to
making
take
in the
Zell to
future
fucking
here.
make
They're erasing a whole bunch of
blasted-ass
ones.
argument?
And,
I'm not even
redoing
arguing the fucking Zell shit
I know they
anymore.
are.
I'm
We'll give
talking
you.
about
We'll give you.
the Skynet thing.
Yeah.
We'll give him 5 minutes. No.
Takes him
We'll
a lot of
give
movies.
you. We'll give you 60 seconds to be funny. Just anything. Throw something at me. Go ahead.
Zell, I'm not here to be funny.
Say
I'm
something
here to
from South
fucking
Park.
counter your points. That's all it is.
Nobody
I'm here to
will.
counter
anything.
your
Keep
points
going.
because I've countered all your points.
No,
First,
you're
you
still
try to bring
fake.
up you bring up Miss Anon when it's on the stream, and anyone in here, April 28th, go back and watch Cunt stream that night.
Yep,
Jokes
and I
in
confirmed
there.
she didn't know about that 3-minute video.
Oh, she didn't. You confirmed
Here,
it from
if I,
her. She probably was too drunk to remember. That's not my
if I
fault.
remember
Wow!
correctly, what
See,
happened was
you slay people, and then
they
you bitch
mentioned
them
the
out.
whole
You're
thing.
slay.
Zell. It's a cunt stream, and On does try to get drunk for those. There's
She does.
Yeah, fair
And it's
enough, but we
fucking-
can take
reasonable-
digs at her, right? We can
Super
take
chat.
digs at her. That's
No,
okay.
you're over here. Go ahead,
From
Kadun.
Mr.
Sorry.
Gary McIntosh.
Yes. For
Let me on.
$2. Yep.
Yep, for $2.
Gary McIntosh, I have no fucking idea who you are. I've seen
That's
you in the
Loki.
chat before. I
Not
think
Loki.
you've
Yeah,
given us
that's
money
Loki.
before.
Gary McIntosh is good people. He's a good
You
nigger.
met Loki.
But
yeah.
I have no idea how to reach you on Twitter. If you would like to
I could do it.
send a DM
Yeah,
to
I
at
could.
@duntb.
I could do it if you want, Schmeckle.
Bear Dog says, I want to be on. Kadunt.
Here, I can.
I
do it real
assume you're
quick.
saying you want to be on Kadunt because you already have the fucking link.
No,
I ship
Trippy, are
it.
you linking them?
Yeah, I can do that real quick. But did Samaj want to come back in?
Yeah, please. If anything, like I'll leave because I don't feel like
Well,
being a
even
garbage
if
human
the
being
worst case
and getting
scenario,
sniped at any
lose
further.
Kadunt. We already got
You're fine,
Hitsaki or
Kadunt. I
whatever the fuck you
apologize.
call her. Well, we already got one Asian chick.
No, well, thank you. Yeah.
She's not Asian.
So,
She has an
culturally
Asian
appropriate
name.
me.
It's fake.
Dude, you need to pay attention more often, shit.
I'm
Schmeckle.
trans-Asian. It's
I'm
fine.
not gonna do that.
Okay.
Wolfie says that she doesn't have a link, so if one of you could also do that. Apparently Samaj dropped out to leave room for her, but then didn't actually invite. Samaj is not doing well tonight. He better pump out a good fucking thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he already pumped it out beforehand. It is a good thumbnail. We're good to go.
Should I relink Samaj and tell him get in here, you bitch made nigga?
Yes, please do.
Okay. Trippy, go do the thing.
Now, Bruni says, Gluck, kill yourself. If you weren't such a cancerous cock, your fiance wouldn't have cheated on you, and your grandma wouldn't have died from cancer. Kill yourself. Those last two words were separate sentences. Gluck,
That's cool. Do you, man? I'm
I-
sure. No, Schmeckle.
No,
I'm
Gluck, I
sure.
don't really
I'm sure.
like Bruni. If you want to
I'm
scream
sure-
at him, I'm fine with that.
No. I'm sure
Make
that
him
person
cry.
has a great life too.
Dude,
So-
your fiance just cheated on you, so calm down. We're not.
I wouldn't
No
be
shit.
making fun of
That's what
anybody
I'm
like that,
saying.
no.
That's what I'm saying. Do you not
Okay.
listen? Zell,
Okay,
you do
let's
not
not
listen.
make it a competition.
Hi, bear dog.
Zell, you have a problem with hearing. I think you need a fucking hearing aid, Grandpa.
We're still waiting. I'll give you another 10 seconds to be funny.
No, one second. Well, we've just had Wolf bear dog or whatever the fuck she calls herself now. She has arrived, and I would like to hear: are you Team Zell or Team AGluck?
Zell.
God damn.
Oh, is that surprising that everyone who's fucking in here? Yeah, come on, dude. It's, without any kind of evidence or anything, Zell spouts off at the mouth. You do. Hey, Zell, did you not make the claim that Miss Anon didn't know the joke? Because she told you later she didn't know the joke, but there's video evidence.
I've confirmed
that she was
it, but
in
it
on the joke.
doesn't. I've confirmed it, but you're missing the point that
Here.
it doesn't still hurt the fact that it's
I
fucking
will.
cringy as
Hi,
fuck.
Gary.
It wasn't supposed to be
What's
fucking
up?
funny. It was meant to be cringy. It was fast. It was fucking me saying, "You're an
No,
idiot," over the mic.
It was
duh.
No. It wasn't good cringe. It
Hey,
wasn't
Glock,
intentional
I don't
cringe.
care.
Yeah,
It's good cringe. That wasn't the
you're
point.
still missing the fact that he did exactly what I said to do.
Yeah, some
If
Schmeckle,
it was
I
a poor
remember.
idea, it was a
Well,
poor
then, hey,
Schmeckle idea.
AGluck. Schmeckle doesn't always have bright ideas. Stop following people when they don't have.
I
good
I
remember
wasn't
that
following
night,
him.
y'all.
If you listen,
How
if you
the
go ahead
fuck
and go
can
back
you
and
still
listen,
turn that on him?
he can turn it
I
on me
found a
because
way.
Zell has this whole massive heart on
Hey,
for me.
Gluck,
It's
why don't you
nice.
just hey, dude, why don't you just leave since it's so bad?
I remember the stream. I was going to say that, but
Got him.
I was trying to catch it. And in the stream, Schmeckle had mentioned, I think it was Cognitive Thought, having that strike on his channel from Mundane
Yes.
Matt. And Schmeckle said that he was going to take one of Anon's videos. And every few seconds or so.
Trippy actually has the full context on this. I will be right back. Trippy's in charge.
Yeah, Schmeckle was going to say, what a fucking stupid cunt, or what a stupid fucking cunt every few minutes in one of her videos.
Yeah.
To show that if you do a transformative work, you probably won't get a strike.
Yeah.
And plus, they're friends, so why would she strike him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the end of the stream, I actually told her, "Hey,
why wasn't it
so I
good cringe?
did."
Why wasn't it funny?
It wasn't meant to be. Jesus
Why wasn't it good
Christ.
cringe? It was
Zell.
just bad.
Zell, did I put effort into it? No. It literally was one recording that I did.
You put as much effort into it as you put into your quote unquote interviews. And please get on my channel.
Hey, Zell, at least I'm trying to do something, and that's me. So who cares, Zell? I don't care.
And it's funny.
It is funny. It can
I'm
be
trying
funny
to
all
do
you
something
want.
too. I'm trying to do something too. Okay, Gluck, could you not get in the way while I tease you? That's my
So
thing.
Gary, why did you want on?
Oh man,
smart ass Zell.
Yeah, Gary, what's up, dude?
AGluck.
Yo.
Chill the fuck out, man.
You don't know me, so don't act like you do. Thank you.
You don't know him either.
Oh man.
Nigga,
I'm
you
just
don't
saying,
know
chill.
me. You don't know me.
Okay, okay.
Okay, the only thing I
If
said
someone-
is chill.
Go ahead.
We know. We
What-
know.
what's-
We
what's
smell
wrong with
it. You're
that?
fucking fake. We know.
What's wrong with somebody
Zell,
telling you
you
to
keep
chill?
calling me fake, but you keep getting proven wrong, bro.
Yeah, he'll pop a Gluck on your ass.
You got proved wrong.
Gluck!
First, I'm hearing you, man. I'm hearing you. I heard you.
Answer my
Chill.
question.
Okay, cool. What? Go
Oh, yeah,
ahead.
you told me to chill. You don't know me, bitch.
I said you said chill, dumbass.
I'm just giving
You're like
you
Zell.
the shit you gave me.
You're like Zell. You don't listen.
Oh, fuck you.
I
The
said,
first thing I said was just
you
chill.
told me
And you're
to
like, you don't
chill.
know me.
Hold
But
on.
I said the same thing fucking back to you.
Wait.
And you get all pissy. This is why you're a bitch.
Oh my god.
This is why you're a bitch.
Oh man.
You don't like your own fucking medicine.
These people on the
These
internet are
people.
really
Don't
hurting
dish
me.
it, dude.
This
You
is bullshit.
people- What is this? What is this other? Why are you othering me? Don't unperson this shit out of me.
Wait.
Okay.
There's
The first thing I said,
Listen, whoever I want. That's free will.
First thing I said was chill.
This is my favorite
Yes,
stream.
Gary,
ever.
hold on. Gary, hold on 1 second, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Skeptic Simba says, Zell, eat my ass, baby.
Mm. Mm.
No, but seriously, Agluck, if you're having such a bad time, why show up? Why come on? Why do any of this
And
baggage?
why are you still here?
He felt bullied.
Baggage.
Because you know, once you actually step in, if I step out, then that's me acknowledging Zell's a winner. If any of you know anything about
I already
IDS,
won.
right?
Then
You didn't
why-
shit.
why-
You
hold on,
provided
hold on.
false
Who
information.
gives
that
a
was
fuck about
wrong.
Zell? He's some asshole on the internet, right?
Look,
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
And you know what? I'll be blunt. I'll be very blunt. This is allowing me to alleviate anger. That's not. It's displaced anger. It's letting
So
me
does
get out.
jacking off, dude. Why don't you go jack off?
You know that doesn't do anything to anger, right? When you want to punch something, and then there's someone who puts
I don't know.
their
When I
face
got
out there
one
like
out, I'm
Zell.
okay. I passed
You
out.
are a
It's like-
goddamn stupid whore, and I am tired of your shit. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'm doing this stream while also recording lines for My.
There you go.
I mean, I am a stupid person. That's all true.
AGluck, I wanted to point out that I've been in your situation before where people kind of try to get my attention or whatever, try to and I've been having a bad day and stuff like that. Whatever drama bullshit. But I've learned to just basically not acknowledge it because what's the point, dude? Like you don't have to prove anything at all. Like if you ever want to bring it up, just bring it up at a later point and just say, "Hey, dude, that wasn't cool," or whatever. Just try to approach it more maturely next time. I'm not against you or anything like that.
No, I know you're not. And I would have approached it more maturely if I could trust Zell with DMs. Zell's not. Zell, just the fact that he tries to bring up DMs.
What is wrong with you?
But,
$2 super chat from Mr. LM002. This isn't the Kumite. Fuck off with this anger.
Well, and I find cute how you're putting it all off on Zell.
That's what he's been doing the whole time. Are you listening?
No, hold on. Yes,
freaking out.
You have a beef with him, and
I don't have a beef with him. Have you listened at all tonight?
Dude, hey, Gluck, let other people fucking talk. How about that?
No, fuck you. Get the fuck out of the street.
Gluck, that is an important part of the conversation.
I muted him.
I wanted your opinion. I would have fucked it out of your mouth.
Yeah, and take your lesbian ass out of here. You're not even fucking part of the stream.
Oh my god, gay people are bad, everyone.
Don't go that route.
I don't care. I don't give
fucking
a
shove it in your fucking mouth, motherfucker.
Dikey McDikerson's yelling at me. Who
Oh, faggot McDikersson is crying about his dead grandma. Fuck your grandma! And fuck you!
Fuck it.
I'm sorry, Glug. I'm not dying on this hill with you.
Yeah,
Hey,
fuck
Glug,
you
if
and
you
your fucking
really-
grandma. How about you carry your fucking ass then?
Fuck it. I muted his ass because
I'm listening to a lesbian scream. Fucking, I don't care what you
What is that?
I was trying to fucking talk.
How is that to do with you being a pussy? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't care about you. Shut your fucking.
Was that a
mouth.
Gluck?
That was.
Yeah,
that was him.
His best interpretation
Hey,
of a
buddy,
chicken.
give us some more clips. It's fun.
That's a cuck, everyone.
Then get the fuck out. If you don't
Hey,
get the
no one's
Brockus,
talking
hold
to you.
on.
fucking
Outlaw,
faggot.
you wanted to jump in
Guys,
because you want something that your wife can't provide. Some fucking
Hey,
You just had your
your
fiance
fiance
cheat on
just
you.
left you, asshole. What were you fucking doing wrong?
You
probably
couldn't
put
hold
it in
down
her
your
ass.
vagina. Stop. See,
I'm
talking
not
about
dying
I
on
don't
that
give a
hill
fuck.
either.
I don't give a fuck.
We're taking,
It's all good.
all
It is
bets
what it
right
is.
now.
And the
How
whole
many
point.
people-
Go ahead.
I mean, she didn't want to peg you anymore, dude. What?
Huh?
Then get
What
fucked.
does your fiance want to do? Get fucked by other dudes? Yeah, go fuck
I
yourself.
was going to
Brock.
bring up the
Her
fact
wife
that
is a lesbian.
It's true.
I mean, she could take the dick.
taking all bets right now,
Takes
chat.
my cock.
Who out there thinks that?
I mean, unlike your fiance who takes everyone else's cock, my
All right,
wife
Trap.
takes my cock.
No,
All right, Trap.
Yeah, well, she's not
you
using.
Well, she has a
can't
dick.
accuse her
I'm a
wife of
trappy
wanting
guy.
cock while yours is taking other cock. God damn
Yeah,
it,
you're a
Glug.
fucking cuck.
I'm trying.
You do you understand the
A cuck.
definition of cuck?
That's
A cuck
a
would
cuck.
allow it to continue
Wow.
to happen.
Good for you.
Can we make a cluck a thing? A
A
cluck?
cuck. It's
Yes,
a
a
cuck.
cluck.
Hashtag
Well, I mean, he did
cuck.
cluck earlier.
So
I would
see, you don't
agree.
understand the definition of a cuck. So I
See,
think
we
you don't.
wouldn't be bashing you on this if you weren't just such a fake jackass.
Well,
fucking-
and
Zell,
here's this
you
fucking
realize
thing.
that
Fake and
you
gay.
This is
are. Well, congratulations. Like I care about Dikey. I don't care what you have to say.
dude.
See?
How many?
Zell,
Fake and gay.
I don't care. I don't care. Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
you do.
I'm
You're on the
so
stream.
gay
You do care.
Gayest.
He's
That's
got
the
some
funny part.
emotions
I
are
care
running high, y'all.
because
Got
I'm
that
fucking
emotional
already
connection, you
fucking
guys.
frustrated.
Me and Gluck, we've got that emotional connection.
Look,
No,
look,
you
we're
just
all
don't
proud
know,
of you.
like,
We're all
to
proud of
run
the
off
fact
with
that
your mouth.
look, we're all proud of the fact that an evolved elephant man learned how to stream. But get the fuck off.
Hey Zell. Zell.
Take the L.
Hey Zell. What happened to your Thursday show? Was it your depression that kept you from being entertaining? Because you lost it to me, fag boy.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, my
boy.
depression was pretty bad,
I'm
man.
sorry. After
I'm okay
some
with
of the
that.
shit,
Hey,
after some of
Glug.
the shit tonight. Hey, Sal, you want a fucking Thursday show?
Hey, Glock.
Take it.
Do it.
Hell
Take
yeah.
it. Maybe your pills will work this time.
Hey, Glock.
What's up?
You're gonna need
Okay,
some after
the
your
only-
fiance
the-
sucks 36
The only
dicks.
thing I told you was to chill, and you jumped out my throat.
Yeah, well, dude,
You're
that's what
coming into the
happens when
stream. It's
ginger
not your
snaps.
place.
Oh,
That's
no.
not
what
my
happens when
place.
ginger snaps. When
No,
good
it's not.
gingers go bad.
It's not my place to tell you to chill.
No, is it? Are you
Yeah.
Schmeckle? Are you Schmeckle? Then it's not
No.
your place.
Do I have to be Smeckle?
Well, it's his stream, so if he told me
They
to
let
chill,
me
I'd actually
on. They
probably
let me
listen.
on.
It's like a giant
No,
circle jerk.
No, he
If
was
you
away,
really
and you
wanted
got
to
brought
get some of
in.
your rage out,
Wolfie, do you want to get like our own little private circle jerk? We'll
Yeah.
just touch
And you
each
got
other.
mad because I did what you did to me.
No,
If
you
you're
came in
really-
and did it to me, and then I did it back to you.
No, I did it back to you.
You said
got it wrong.
chill.
And you did
Yeah,
it back to
and
me.
Gary
And you got all pissy.
Gary
Oh,
was.
I did
because
what you
came
did to
in on
me.
Oh yeah,
I
well,
said
have
what you
Drax
said to
armor
me.
on.
This is
dude.
just fucking
There's
sad.
no arguing with retard.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
I'm a
so it's
retard.
really fucking hard.
I'd
making
rather
an
be a
argument
retard
towards
than you, Glock. I'd
No,
rather be a
best
retard than
retard
you.
AG.
Yeah, I bet you
AG?
would.
Yeah.
Living in Alabama, fucking your sister.
Hey,
This is my
AG.
favorite stream.
Hey, at least my
Little
sister
bitch.
didn't leave me for some fucking black guy.
Ace wants to say
That's
something.
fine.
Like, Glock, you're a little bitch. That's all you
Yeah, you're a
are.
big bitch.
All right,
Congratulations.
hold on, everybody.
And your point?
Yeah, at least you own it.
Everybody calm down.
I own it. If I'm a bitch, I'm gonna be a bitch.
AG.
I'm not a little cock like you, bitch.
Yeah, you jump
All
into
right,
a
this
stream
is
thinking you're a
devolving
big boy.
into an Xbox
Hello.
Live party. Let's
yeah, I'm
let
a big
Ace
boy.
say what he wants to say.
I got my
Okay, we
big boy
get it.
pants
We
on.
get it, Glock. You're gay and fake. We get it. Can we
All right,
move
all
on?
right, all right. I'm
Not
gonna do
fake,
the
just
Dave Rubin
unlike
right now,
you.
guys,
You're
guys,
fucking
guys,
idiot.
guys,
AG.
guys,
Fake and
guys.
AG.
Everyone, even
AG.
Outlaw, everyone, calm down. Hold on. Someone has something to say to AG. Go ahead.
I do. So, you know what's the worst part about this is, honestly, if you have come in here and been a decent fucking human being, we would have felt sorrow for you for what you were going through. But you decided to come in here and be a raging fucking douchebag to everybody. Like, I have no idea
Someone
who
mute
you
their
are,
mics.
but you need to go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck about anything about you anymore. Like, if you have come to me like a decent fucking human being, like, hey, dude, like, this stream, like, I'm not for it. This is what's going on. Like, I would have been like, oh, dude, okay, you know, talk to me. You know, what's going on? Like, I could kind of maybe help you work through it. But no, you decided to be the fucking raging fucking prick to fucking come on here and fucking rage out against everybody about every fucking thing. If you would have come on here with a decent fucking head, and I get it, like, yeah, bad shit has happened to you. Bad shit happens to me all the time. Bad shit happens to every single one of us. But that's no reason for you to be a raging fucking cunt bag to every single fucking one of us. Because now me, somebody who has no idea about anything about you, I already fucking hate you. So good job. Good job fucking yourself on getting another fucking subscriber, viewer, anything like that. Because you just proved on this stream how big of a fucking douchebag you are.
Thank you.
What Ace said.
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and respond. I came in because as I stated, I stated I stated it in the chat. I sent Zoe a direct message. Can we stop avoiding that? Okay, because everyone keeps avoiding that.
You sent him a cryptic.
Sir, what were the contents?
He read it out to you guys, and then you all fucking you and Joe started mocking me.
Just the one where you said you had shit going on.
Yeah,
And
AGluck,
then I
you
told
sent him
Trippy,
a fucking cryptic Facebook status, is what you sent him.
Yes, but I said something in the chat,
Gluck
and
is
then he
not
read it.
feeling
You
great.
fucking idiot! Did you not hear when he read it?
Gluck's
Are you
not feeling
Trippy?
great. Everybody feel bad for me and not know what I'm.
No, it wasn't. Why? Okay, I said
And then
I'm not
you
in the
showed
right.
and then you showed that you weren't even above digging deep into people because you brought up my depression issues. So you're just
Because-
as sick. You played
because-
the same game.
Zell. It does
There's
not.
the cutoff.
It does not take a lot to figure out your depression issue.
It does not take. It does not take a lot. No, I'm saying it does not take. It does not. No, hold on. Hold on, Schmeckle. Hold on. It does not take a lot. But what was the intention there? We know exactly.
No, that's what I mean. I misunderstood what you meant by digging deep.
I am above it, but you
No.
fucking pushed.
Oh,
you want to know
fuck
why?
off. You're
No.
fucking gay.
Everyone ask Schmeckle what did I say and if I should.
No, you're not above it. You'll dig deep to try to
Schmeckle?
hurt somebody, and so we're playing by your games, and you don't like the fucking
Schmeckle.
medicine.
How do you
Answer the
expect
fucking
me to
question.
remember?
Zell, I
Answer
do need
the
to point
fucking
out
question.
what AGluck is asking me to point out right now is while I was trying to set up the blood sports between the two of you, one of the concerns that AGluck had that led to him not accepting it was all I got to go at him for is his depression, and that seems like a low thing to go at a guy for.
Yeah, and he did it.
I did it because you pushed me. You pushed and pushed
You'll
and
play
pushed.
those games. Oh,
Zell,
right.
Zell,
How
let
did
me,
he
no, no,
push?
no, Zell, let me ask you.
If it's too low, it's too low.
I'm just gonna keep talking at this time.
Zell, let me ask you a question.
Brock,
When
I'm
you
not
push
here.
someone
I'm not
into
here. Let me make it
Brock
clear.
is
I'm not
like
here.
me.
I'm not here. Schmeckel even knows this too. I'm not here to fucking agree or want Schmeckel's approval on shit. He knows this. He'll give me his opinion, but you're fucking wrong. You play the same games.
Brockus.
I've heard you on your streams. I've seen you on
You've heard me on my
tweets.
stream. Okay, wait.
Oh my god!
You're a fucking dick.
Super chat.
Let me go ahead and read it. Go.
How much to stop the shouting?
Buck's got it.
There's not going to be an
As
actual
much as I would love your money, I don't think that's something that's going to happen. Save it. Give it to us next time.
I'm going to ask you one thing, and I'm going to prove you wrong because you keep saying I shout at people on my streams. Tell me what stream, and then you can look at the people who I was shouting at. And if you have any,
no,
if you
no,
wait, Zell,
if
you you're not going to because I'm going to.
Not Joy Sparkle BS. No Joy Sparkle BS. I'm not going to look for fucking specifics. Don't play that fucking game.
No.
I want a
I'm saying
timestamp. I want to know who I yelled at.
No.
Off.
I have the timestamp. That's why I'm saying if you have evidence that I've yelled at people, it's because hey,
you have the timestamp of you yelling at people.
Timestamp. It would
right. I have the proof right
here.
Yes,
it was in the hey Schmeckel, and
you
and
shout
everyone
at and
else.
insult people all the time. You do it
I did
because
it
you got
one
a political
show.
difference.
I'm
gonna insult the fuck out of you. You do it on Twitter.
No.
It's okay to do that. Just play by the same rules, nigga.
Will you shut up so I can actually get my point in? Fucking Zoom.
I will let the deflated balloon
No,
talk.
wait.
And I'm not calling him it because he's a
there are a
pedo.
lot
It's
of
because he's fucking talking over.
As long as you clarify that.
I just did, didn't I? It's because he just keeps trying to fucking
God, I'd rather
sequester the
jam my
goddamn
dick
stream.
in a bear trap.
Anyways, he's talking about me yelling at a chat on one stream and one stream only. Never
No,
done
not.
it before. Yes. And
No,
it
not.
was the stream when I had
Don't tell me what
Failure
I'm
and
talking
Tonka
about.
on my stream.
That's not what I'm referring to.
It was Aqua.
That's not what I'm referring
Okay,
to.
Gluck, he's clearly not referring to that thing. Zell, what are you
Then what are
referring
you
to?
referring to?
I'm referring to many streams where you're a dick and an asshole, and many tweets where you're a dick and an asshole, and I'm not going to pull up timestamps, you little
No.
dick and asshole.
I just gave the only time I've ever yelled at an audience was when the fucking anime
Yelling at the
were on my
audience
stream.
is not the same as yelling.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
Stop
That's
implicating yourself.
At the audience.
Hold on, let me go ahead and yell at the audience. Kassan, you're in the audience. Fuck you.
One.
Still in the audience. Fuck you. Mr. LM002, you're in the audience. Fuck you. I'm yelling at the audience. Are we fucking done?
Rocket, take your fucking pills, man. I don't want you to die.
I actually have
Ace of Skulls in the chat is asking for a
Brock, don't take the goddamn pills the doctor gave you. Take the goddamn pills I sent. They make it more interesting.
Jesus Christ.
The only time I've ever
Poor
yelled
Brockus.
at anyone in my show was when I yelled at the chat when they were fucking jumping up.
You're fucking wrong.
Failure
You're a
and Tonka's
snarky
ass.
asshole a lot of times.
You want to make a bet? I will show.
You're not
fucking...
above this shit. This is my
Okay,
point. You're not above this
I have
shit.
a
But
serious
Zell, your evidence isn't there.
Hey, Zell, I have a serious question. What the fuck are we doing here right now?
I don't know. I already won. I don't know why he's still here.
I was
Zell,
gonna.
you didn't win shit.
Yeah.
You keep providing false information.
Ding,
Like,
ding.
you're
The
not-
bell already rung a while ago, dude. You just dried
Zell,
up.
Zell, you keep saying I yell at people. Never have yelled at anyone on a stream.
Someone
ever.
wrench Ace in the chat, please.
That's what you look like.
No,
a dried up
I
balloon full of
see
sand.
Ace, you will get the goddamn wrench after we figure out this fucking Thursday show. Once you become one of the hosts, you will have full access to it.
Ace is, Ace is
All
a
right.
good guy.
When it comes
Ace is a
to
good
the
guy.
Thursday show, Schmeckel, I think my friend Full Metal Pickle was also supposed to be on there, and I don't know if he's contacted.
I am not sure.
Wait,
about
hold
my
on.
Acceptance
Everyone
of that
is-
guy.
Would this get rid of? Hold on. Would this get rid of a Gluck show? Is what you're saying?
No, this
This
is
is
an
an
eight.
in-between.
This is an 8 show.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, and Agluck, just to help you, calm down and maybe relieve a little bit of stress, you should just go bust a nut in your ex's panties, man. Just do that.
No, this is actually. I'll be quite honest. As much as I'm mad at Zell, I'm not mad at Zell. I've yelled myself out at Zell because I'm mad about other shit, and that's why I came in hot. And you know
I
what?
hope you feel better, buddy.
Yeah.
Gluck, Zell told me before the stream started that he was gonna go fuck your wife.
Cool.
Okay, so now we're
He
mixing
can-
stuff up. Okay,
he
so he
can-
wants blood. Schmeckle
No.
wants blood.
No. You can have that whore, dude. It's all you, man. She's good
What if-
looking, dude. I'll send you a picture.
How
You
are
want
we
her number?
assuming? How are we
You want
assuming
her
she's a
number?
whore? What if you're just a cuck and you couldn't handle your vagina?
Oh no, man, that wasn't the issue at all, dude.
Are
There's
you
a
sure?
lot. There's a yeah, 100%.
Are you sure?
I have 100% faith in.
I think
that
there's a
was not
reason
the
why
issue.
you're one letter away from cuck.
Oh, Zell.
It would actually be at least 2.
A cluck.
Yeah, you would have to drop 2 letters and add 1, man. Come on.
Oh wow, your MBA worked.
Math.
Zell, you keep poking at me because I have a. You keep poking at me because I have a college degree.
Okay. You have
Sorry,
another
dude.
30 seconds. Try and be funny.
Zell, I'm not here
Go.
to be funny.
Look,
That's
just
funny.
sing the X-Files theme song. It always counts as funny when
No,
you do
I'm
it.
not here to be funny. When have you ever known
Super
me to
chat.
be funny?
Hey, I don't wish any harm upon you, man, and I hope you get through this. And you're fake and gay. That's all. But I hope
I'm
you
not.
get through this.
Zell,
And that sucks.
Zell, you keep saying that, but I'm not fake. I do
I
go
do not
hard at
endorse
fucking.
anybody who says kill yourself. That's not cool at all. And
Okay,
if
I'm
you
not
really,
looking at. I'm
if you
not
really
looking at
are,
that. I don't
if you
care.
really are,
Super chat,
if you
super
really,
chat, super chat.
$2 from Mr. LM002. Where's an emotional support Opal when you need her? And then $2 from Unknown Archive. You could say he's unglucky.
oh,
It's actually a very good reference because the word gluck actually means luck. So UA's got it. So
Hey.
Now,
Hand jobs.
the Mr. LM002 does have a good point, though. If somebody would like to invite Opal
Oh, God,
to
no, I'm
defuse
leaving
the
now.
situation here, we will hook Opal.
Oh, now you want to
obvious.
defuse it, huh, Schmeckle?
Well, no,
After spending
We're
more
at
than 5
10.
years.
I'm gonna stir the shit up. Well, we both know you banged his wife, but
Schmeckle, we're at 10.
you know, I will.
he
one of you
did.
motherfuckers.
Well,
So-
he
so-
knows. Well, he apparently knows I live close enough to him. I mean, this could be a conspiracy that I won't deny.
No. It's a fact. That's why I'm so pissed off at Zell. Is he cucked me?
Clip that.
He's the man
Clip
who
that.
fucked-
I got it.
he's
clip
the man
that.
who
That's my
fucked
clip.
my
That's my clip
fiancé,
right there. I got my ringtone. I got it.
It's okay. I respect you, man, because you didn't know I existed. So it's all good.
Gluck, can you please just
See, there's the ego. There's the ego. That's why no one likes
Schmeckle,
you.
we're at 10, so
Just
we can't
for-
invite
Yeah,
Opal.
I was-
1 second, Katan. Just for Zell's benefit and mine. Gluck, can you please say the words, Zell, fuck my wife?
Zell fucked my wife.
All right. He's better now. He seems like he's in so much better of a mood.
That
Are you
emotional
sure?
connection.
You're more
I
educated
I
than
have
us?
lined
That-
up,
that-
and I
that
do.
is- it
As
is
much
a
as
big
it
step.
pisses me off, people like fucking jumping on me. I don't care, man. I do, and I said this even to Schmeckle. I have nothing against Zell
Hey,
and Schmeckle can
he did
attest
say
to
Damn
that
right you don't.
because I've never had a problem with you. So what?
Damn
You just
right
can't
you
get
don't.
any-
Gluck's saying that shit does kind of prove he's not still salty,
Glock.
right?
I didn't jump on you. I just said chill.
Oh no, you're good, man. I fucking okay. I am. When I get hot, and it's fucking a rage, man. Like at anything and everything.
We have an
And
emotional connection.
Yeah, that's called caring about shit.
I do care, and I apologize to you. I don't even know your name, dude.
Loki.
I'm sorry, I fucking Smokey. I'm
Loki.
sorry, I went. Did you say Smokey?
Loki, like the Norse god.
Loki. Oh well, others were talking. Sorry, low key.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Now
Is
you
that
got
a
a
Freudian
nickname,
slip?
Loki.
And
Smoking the
and
bowl?
anyone else, you know what? I'm sorry I came in hot. I fucking felt like I was getting fucking rammed through the mud for trying to stay off. Because
Gluck,
I was going through shit.
Frankly, after the help I have tried to give you, you said some pretty hurtful things. I was
Well,
sitting
of course
here,
I did. I fucking was an
tears in
idiot,
my eyes.
okay?
You cyberbullied this man.
A knife running across
We will get
the
over it.
veins on my wrists.
A plastic knife.
No, yeah, plastic. I didn't want to do harm. I just wanted to be dramatic.
Practice, yes.
Well, you can take my wrench and give it to Ace if that'll make you feel better.
You know what? I may have to do that because you broke my heart, Gluck.
And on that note, I was going to say
That's okay. If the missus says it's okay, you can take my ex-fiance. At least I got the ring back.
Me and the missus will take her together and
Dude,
send you
do-
video
do
just so
do
you
your
got
thing.
memories.
Hot.
Do your thing. But at least I got my ring back. That's the one thing that was I was fucking afraid of losing because that thing is fucking not cheap.
Ooh.
Yeah, sell it, man. Just go.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna
go
take it
ham.
fucking.
Man,
take it by the-
use your
Chill
fucking
out.
brain. You find out she cheats. You wait until she goes to bed. You pull the ring off the finger. Then you say, "Hey, I found out you cheated on me, bitch." You don't do it with the ring still on the fucking finger. You use your fucking head, AGluck.
Yeah,
No, I
had a
got the
friend
ring.
like
Did you
that.
not hear me? I got the
Yeah,
ring.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But you waited until you asked her and she gave the ring back. No, before you bring it up, you fucking just slowly pull it off her finger while she's asleep.
All right.
It's not
Y'all want
that
Opal
late
to
there.
come in? You guys want Opal in? I'll just drop out.
Trippy?
Yeah, same.
I do need to ask you, Trippy.
What's up?
And
Hitsugi.
Hitsugi? There we go.
Plus, yeah.
While both of you orgasm tonight, either with your partners, as I assume Hitsugi has,
No.
or your left hand,
Please.
as I know Trippy has.
Right hand.
Remember, at the moment of climax, please scream,
Ooga
"Ooga fucking
ooga.
ooga cunts."
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to ask Opal how if she's gotten back at Mad Metal Max for dumping her.
All right.
Mad
Oh,
Metal
Jesus
Max.
fucking
Really?
Christ.
Really?
I got it.
Y'all have a good night.
Stop
Fucking
it.
dumpster fire.
Because that was my favorite mode of the street so far.
Why? Why?
I need to ask Opal about her breakup. No.
Yeah. Why
Stop
not?
it.
It'll
Stop
be
it, John.
entertaining.
Opal says she's about to take a shower. What do you want? Opal, turn on your
Oh.
goddamn fucking thing so you can speak to us before you take the shower.
Also,
Or during.
Also, don't fucking use your fucking shower head during the shower. We want a clean conversation.
Oh, Trippy, you didn't need to leave.
Oh, he was gonna leave.
Okay.
Going to do stuff.
Well, yeah, but if we had the room, we didn't need
It's
to.
like
Maybe
2
next
a.m.
time.
for Trippy.
True.
On a fucking Tuesday. He probably has to wake up before, like, so he can do his chores. But Sal, Gluck, are you guys ready to like fucking make up yet, or?
Let's get the hate
I don't
fuck
know how.
going.
I can come in your ass again. I can come up
All
in
right,
you again.
Opal says water is on. What do you want? Opal, join the goddamn thing. Turn your goddamn thing on so we can speak to you and figure it out. You very cold guys need clothes. Opal, we have no problem speaking to you while you're nude as long as we can't see you.
Okay, we don't want to go to jail, so that's not cool.
I said as long as we can't see
Why
her.
would we go to jail? She's of age.
She's 12.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I mislabeled the Zoom in the room.
No, Opal is probably legally like 21
Are you trying to be
or
funny?
whatever she said she is. Yeah, don't bring up Zoom.
No, it was just a fact.
It was unacceptable when he said it, and it's unacceptable when you said wait, no, it was you both times.
Yeah, and the first time I explained it, and then I said it to you because you made a joke about a 12-year-old.
It's okay, we get it. Just wasn't funny.
It's okay, Zal. If you're so honestly, dude, if you're so built up on making me funny, help me out, man. I could use your help.
No. Zell?
I don't wish
everybody shut the fuck up.
I don't wish anything bad on you.
Hey, you're laughing.
Yeah, it's funny.
Gluck. Zell
I had a
could
great
help
time.
you. Not saying you're
Zell
incapable
casting him
of
for-
being funny or anything, but Zell could help you.
That's why I asked. I already know this.
I'm not interested in helping a fake guy, but you do your thing. I don't wish any harm upon you.
Zell, let him put it in your bum hole. Turn him into a real man.
Well, to quote him, I need to come up inside him again.
Wait, Zell, I'm sorry, but I just remembered one of our old skit ideas where it's like, 10 ways to be successful. Step 1, don't be Zell. Wait, what?
I still want to do that.
Yeah.
Brockus, no, wait. To end off on the stream, Brockus, does AGluck have any words for AGluck?
I don't know, but I could check. Hold on a second.
I had a quick
Well,
question, though.
Opal's about to join here. Well, nude, but hopefully not visible to us.
Hopefully.
I do think.
Oh, okay. Well, Gluck, he has an MBA. There you go.
I do.
But
So
I
you should be people who tend to, further themselves in lives are kind of proud about it. I'm sorry, dude.
But I
That's
have
all
a,
right.
I
You can
actually
take your
have a, I
useless
have a
degree
quick
somewhere
question.
else.
Dude.
You-
Wait.
No. Can I ask him something, Schmeckle? Just ask him real quick.
You have an
Yeah,
MBA. It's a master's. In
It's a master's in business. Wow.
I need
You
more
say
color.
wow
You can
from
fucking
you.
color
Okay,
in
here's
some
for
pie
you,
charts
sister.
and shit.
Zell, I need you
From-
to make me more sound bites.
From USC. So go ahead and if you don't know where that is, look it up. Thank you.
Wait,
I went
give
to
me
the
a second.
University of
Outlaw,
Virginia for
outlaw,
law.
outlaw. Wait.
Congratulations. I'm talking about
Stop
USC. Your
Schmeckle,
school
wait.
doesn't be known
Wait.
from anywhere. So
Hold
don't
on,
give me
hold on.
shit.
Wait,
The University of Virginia? Are you kidding?
Outlaw.
What?
Hold on. Wait. Okay, he's got an MBA, right? He's really proud of it. Give me a sec. Study.
a good
Hold on.
school does not make
Schmeckle. I'm about to read something.
He's trying to do a bit.
Schmeckle.
Ow!
A study published 8 years ago by Stanford Business School Professor Jeffrey Pfeiffer of Stanford University and Christina T. Fong of the University of Washington. The pair analyzed 40 years of data and studies and came up with a provocative and startling conclusion. There is scant evidence that the MBA credential, particularly from non-elite schools, or the grades earned in business courses are related to either salary or the attainment of higher level positions in organizations. They are useless.
Non-elite schools.
How are you applying it?
Non-elite schools.
Okay.
Did you hear where I went to?
You said you went to University of Virginia, right?
They crunched 40 years of
said-
data on
Well-
job rates, positions, and salaries. They asked whether getting an MBA provides benefits or not. Their answer was no. It does
But
effectively
Zell-
nothing.
Non-elite
No impact.
business degree in
They have
general.
studies. They have studies on the effectiveness of your
I
useless degree,
understand
Gluck.
that.
Zell,
He's applying it.
Go ahead, Kadun.
There's
Let
something
Kadun
you're not
speak. Let's let Kadun speak.
One second. Before Kadun speaks, I think I might be about to say exactly what she's gonna say. Zell, a business degree from most schools does about fuck all.
Racist.
In most
Yes.
real life situations.
Yes.
However, that does not discredit the fact that you do have the education to back it. You are educated in a field, whether or
what I
not
was gonna
it's
say,
a
what I was gonna
useless one.
say, what I was
Go ahead,
gonna say
Kadam.
was the fact that so Zell, remember how at 16 I was offered like 4 different scholarships and bullshit like that, and I was too stupid to take them. USC, which I got to find out later, was one of the schools that had offered that, and I got to find out later that that's an Ivy League school.
Kadun,
So-
were they
take those
diversity
into account.
scholarships?
They take those into account too. It doesn't in there. 5,000 to 10,000 MBAs a year out of the more than 200,000 people who are getting MBAs around the world.
Nature
Are
is
you one of
racist.
those? Are you one of those 5,000 to 10,000 out of 200,000? Gluck? I'm gonna say
Zell.
no.
Zell.
but-
I'm gonna.
but the
No.
fact that
Let me
you went-
defend
say
myself.
no.
Let me
I'm just
defend
But the
gonna
myself.
fact that it's from USC does
They
count,
take-
it
they take
counts
that school
as
into
one
account.
of the.
They do
Yeah.
not. That's an elite
Yes, they
school.
do.
It
With the
says
200
non-elite.
No. With the
Non-elite.
200, with the 200,000,
Oh,
they
God,
take
Zell.
them. They take
I
Harvard
swear,
University.
you try to
Is Harvard
play
not an elite
smart.
school? Is Harvard
It
not an elite
is.
school? They
What
take that
did
into
the statement
account, buddy.
say in the beginning?
They
It said
take that into
non-elite.
account, buddy.
Zell,
That was
read the
what- that
first
was
sentence.
That was
But I
one
have-
part of the study.
No,
you're
Zell,
an
what you're
idiot.
not understanding is the study states non-elite schools, and he went to a school that is
Fucking
considered
idiot.
school, so it's
I
not
have
one.
a-
of
What
God
For
school?
that
damn,
section,
Zell.
for that
What
section of the study, for that section of
USC.
the study.
USC.
Oh, what did they? So they
The
what did they
University
teach
of
you-
South
what did they teach you
Carolina?
more at USC?
Southern California. USC.
How are you applying that? How are you applying that MBA? You trying to start a
But to
business,
me,
buddy?
me personally, that doesn't mean shit. You have shit on paper. That doesn't mean shit. So what does that mean
Okay,
for
Okay. Okay.
Experience, because your experience right now has shown me that you know fuck all, and you've already shown one person
No,
that fucking
you-
know
Oh my
nothing
God.
about you,
Wait, guys.
nothing about you, and yet you want to sit there and say
Hold
that
on.
I'm a garbage
No,
human
guys,
being.
Hold
wait,
on.
guys,
That's talking.
Are garbage human being.
Hold on.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I apologize. Do you not listen? Earlier I said I'm sorry to everyone who isn't directly
but
involved.
That's
I
talking.
said that.
Hold on.
Yes, I know. Conduct. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I actually had a really important question for you, AGluck, and I hope you don't get too upset. But how
Did
long
you-
were you engaged?
7 months now.
Okay, so that means you were engaged when you were hitting on me in my DMs?
Damn.
Can I read something
Well-
in chat?
Wow.
Can we-
Well,
do I win
no,
yet?
no. Listen,
do I win
listen.
yet?
Well.
Do I win yet? Do I win yet?
Can I read something in chat?
Zell, me calling someone cute and being flirty, I wasn't hitting on you.
Okay, do you know how close Kadant and I are? So I know what you were up to, mister.
Yay.
Zell, you keep deflecting.
I didn't
so
even put that
let's,
together, Kadant.
Hold on, hold on. Everybody,
let's
hold
put
on.
it. Go ahead.
Okay, Burning Wish. No one's going to hire a Glock after this fucking stream. He assaulted a guy with depression and a lesbian. Outlaw Beer Dog.
I have a
Dox-
question though.
dox
Outlaw
me,
Bear
'cause
Dog.
you don't know my information, so good for you.
How do I know you and your wife are not Neptune and Uranus?
That's
Just
a great
John
question.
I
How do
don't
I
know.
know?
I don't know.
One, I'll respond to the deep voice. I can't tell who it is, so I'm not looking at
Loki.
it. Loki.
He's right now.
I already have
Last thing.
a career. I'm just fine. My name is not out here associated with this, so I'm good. I have a very good career, and it is in marketing, and it is using my MBA. And I'm about one step from being a CMO. And if you need that, that's the chief marketing officer. So that's the third person on the totem pole of any corporation. So I'm one below that. I'm doing well for myself. I don't need to keep telling Zell. Zell doesn't understand that stats are stats. They don't mean that's how it is for everyone. And he should know that. But Zell likes to conflate it. He also conflated the fact that it said non-elite. I did happen to get lucky and go to an
Hey,
elite
elite
school.
is
Hold on,
Ivy
hold on.
League, by the way.
No. I need to read
That's
this
what they
again.
mean by
I need to
elite.
read this again.
USC is not
USC.
USC is not Ivy League.
It's elite. Are you?
No,
are
no,
you-
hold on.
no,
Yes,
I
it
need to read
is.
this
Are
again.
you
Guys,
dumb?
guys.
You are
I need to
dumb.
read this again.
No,
I need to
I'm
read-
sorry,
I need-
it's
I
not.
need to
You're
read this
dumb.
again because
Yes, you
No,
it does
no,
include
I'm
you.
not dumb,
It does
actually.
include. It does include you. Listen very fucking carefully, since you have an MBA. Let me read
They
this
can
again.
Jesus, guys.
There is scant evidence that the MBA credential, particularly from non-elite schools, so they included
Particularly.
non-elite. They said particularly. They
Such as
included
those
elite
that aren't
schools.
Ivy League.
They included
Yes.
elite schools, but they said particularly. It's bad with elite schools. It's even worse with non-elites. You fucking moron.
But
Zell, Zell.
Now how about you
and
stop? Now
our-
how about you stop hitting on girls
Right.
online while you're engaged? And why don't you go take care of a
But-
fucking vagina and stop getting
but-
cucked?
Hey, Zell.
maybe,
Got him.
maybe
This is
no,
why
the point
you
of
can't be
his
trusted in
schooling,
DMs.
the point of the
So-
whole MBA thing that he was bringing up was the fact that he did it to try in an attempt to try and better his life, even though the whole the studies show that it's not necessarily going to, but it's still
I'm gonna be flat out and honest. It's a useless fucking degree. You got a fucking business degree that was really dumb, but you got accepted to an Ivy League school. So
It's not Ivy League. USC is not Ivy League.
It's
I
not
do
Ivy
think-
League, but it's
It's a
one
private
tier
fucking
down.
school. That's
What do
all
you think
it
all
is.
Ivy League schools are, Dip?
It's a
Seriously.
private school, but it's
What,
not
Harvard?
Ivy League. It's not Harvard.
Harvard's
It's not Stanford. That's for goddamn sure.
No, it's certainly
It's
not.
damn
Harvard.
close to Stanford, and it actually
Oh,
puts
I'm
out
sure it
higher.
is.
Your
Activity.
college,
Oh
your
my
college. We can
God.
Oh my
safely assume your college is
Bacon
included.
Oh yeah.
Malevolent Runner, I hate NBA.
Wolfie. Never mind the fucking classifications. He got accepted into a school that is notoriously hard to get into.
Yep.
Wow.
That means he's probably smarter than most of you.
I don't want
Yeah,
to say I'm
he's
smarter than
higher.
anyone. That's
Yeah.
not
I
the
don't
whole
give a-
fucking
No,
point.
no, we get it, Gluck. You're higher. You got
No.
higher education.
No,
It's
but-
okay.
That's the point I made, not him, Zell.
Yeah, and you're trying to conflate
No, he
it. That's
did
what
make
you
that
do.
point. He did make. We have clips of him making that point. What are you talking about?
Okay, play the full context, Zell. What was it to? What was it
The
to? Because I
full
don't remember.
context is worse. You don't want.
Just
A Glock.
say it.
A Glock.
You're gloating about your NBA. Here's the thing.
I
You
should
ruined-
gloat about it.
you-
I did something with my
this is-
life, Zell.
this
Is
your-
that a
this your-
problem for you?
this
Is
is
that
the
a problem
this
for
is your
you,
problem.
Zell?
This is
Is
your
that a
problem, is
problem
no
for
one-
you?
no
No,
one
Zell.
wants to-
Zell,
no one
is that
wants
a
to praise
problem
you.
for you?
No one-
I don't
no one
care,
wants to-
lesbian. Is that a
no
problem
one
for you,
wants to-
Zell?
no-
Is that a
hey,
problem
no
for
one-
you, Zell?
no one
Is
wants
that
to praise
disrespectful?
you. No one wants to praise you. No one wants to praise you or
I
feel
don't
bad for
care.
you.
I don't need
because
anyone's
There are
praise.
two
you keep
different
putting yourself
sides
up
of
on the
this
stage.
argument, and
Jesus
both of
Christ,
you,
Zell.
have valid arguments.
So why don't we talk about you hitting on chicks while you're engaged?
No, 1 second.
Zell, obviously I made the right
bringing
choice.
up
to do
one
that.
second ago.
Let's talk about that.
Obviously I made the right
Bringing up
choice
your
to do
fucking
that.
education as if it makes you better than
You
somebody.
couldn't get rid of my smile right
Makes
now if
you
you
seem
tried.
pretentious as shit. But also, has anybody here accomplished something better than a fucking useless NBA?
Yes.
Yeah, or what?
Yes.
I don't want to
Yes.
tell you.
He doesn't want to say because he can't
Everyone,
say.
no,
because,
everyone has
no.
their battles. See, that's your ego. That's why no one likes you.
No,
Everyone has their own
Zell.
battles and mountains to
Zell,
climb.
you want to say
you
that
look- you
mine's
wanna look
worthless,
down
but
on
what have
people.
you done?
You
What
want-
have you done,
see?
Zell?
See, there's the fucking ego. This is why
I'm
no
gonna
one
give
likes
the
you.
ego. I don't care, Zell.
Again, Sal, this is as a result of a question that I asked. Has anybody done something more impressive than
Yes.
a master's degree?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I kept
Zell,
my
so
wife.
you have a PhD?
Well, I mean, Wolfie was a cop, and Ace was a soul. So maybe they get their things. But
Apparently, I'm just some
The
dumb
rest-
redneck from Alabama.
I'm a redneck too. It's okay.
I apologize to
Wait,
you.
wait,
How
wait,
many
wait.
times do I have to apologize to you, Loki?
Don't we have a Marine in the chat right now?
Tennessee Marines?
Oh no, I'm sure we have a Marine.
And
in
no
the
one's
chat.
no one's deflating that. He's talking about in the chat
Can he
room.
talk? So can he talk down to you then? Fucking
Of
asshole.
course he can.
That's all
Anyone
you
can
do.
talk down to
No.
anyone.
Oh no.
Yes.
He
Yes,
doesn't.
Zell.
He chooses not to. He doesn't have a fucking ego. He's
Zell.
a good guy. You're not.
And
You're
and
fake.
neither are you.
He's
You have
not.
a big ass ego too.
No,
Listen to you.
No, so you don't gotta realize
Got
it.
him.
You
Zell,
gotta
if I'm bad, you're just as bad.
Got
dude.
him.
That's what you don't get.
you gotta realize though, you don't need merit to talk down to somebody. I can
No,
sit
you don't.
talk fuck down to Gluck. Based on his fucking education, he's done more impressive shit than me.
But I don't care about that. That wasn't the point of the statement.
Because,
You do care
first
about it
off,
because you bring it up all the
Zell,
time.
Zell, it's not about
You do
making
care
my
about it.
Zell. I care about it because it took me time and effort and work. That's
And then
the
you
only
weren't
reason I
humble
care
about
about
it.
it.
And then you weren't humble about it, so no
Zell,
one
why
cares.
would I be? Why
And then
would
you
I be
weren't humble
humble
about
with
it, so
someone
no
like
one cares. You're a
you?
piece
Why
of
would I be
shit.
humble for you?
You'd want anyone who gains anything that's great to be humble about it, and then you can appreciate it. Then we would appreciate it. But you're a piece of shit about it.
Zell, but you're a piece of shit in general. So, like Zell, you
No,
try
you
and
can't
throw
go back
these
from
things.
that. You know it's
yes,
true.
I can. No, Zell, I had a fucking ego because you keep pushing the button like it's
No,
not
this
anything.
was from streams that I had nothing to do with where you had a fucking ego. You were showing off in front of Tonka.
Somebody Opal says that
Oh,
nobody.
fucking well. I
A
was
Glock.
talking about having a fucking
Fake
education.
Gluck. Gluck. 1 second. Kadun. Send Opal a goddamn link. Samosh failed to do that too.
Hey, while we had quiet time, Bitchin' Witch is bringing up some good points in chat.
No.
And the Glock. The only reason I got onto you about the Alabama thing is you don't know where I'm from, though. And you just assumed I'm like just
Yeah, but did you not?
That is not.
Everyone's making assumptions. That's the thing. Everyone's making assumptions. That's the problem.
Good assumptions.
Fake and gay.
No,
No.
Gluck. It's not so much assumptions. A lot of it is based off of.
What assumptions have I made since I've been on here?
You act
This
like
is
you
the
know me, and
country.
based on one
What did
one
I say to you? I said
situation.
just chill.
No,
It's
but I'm
not-
talking about after. I'm talking about after.
Okay, what
I'm
did I
not talking
say?
about then.
What did I say?
Gluck. With the whole you don't know me, don't judge me type shit. I gotta say, well, we got Zell here, we got Wolfie, we got Kadon, we got Brockus, all of whom are people who have worked closely with me. And they know me a hell of a lot better than you do. You know me a hell of a lot better than Loki or Ace do. Or better than the audience does. That's not protection.
I'm not asking
I
for it
don't
to be
gotta know
protection.
everything about
He asked
somebody.
me, no, but he asked me how he made an assumption. So I was explaining that, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
past
you
it.
never gave me the reason.
Because Smeckle started talking. Of
something
course I didn't make me a
it's
reason.
something you brought up earlier in the conversation too. You pulled out you don't know me. Shut the fuck up.
And? Well, because the thing with...
gotta know you to fucking criticize you. They can criticize you just based on what they've seen.
Okay. So if that's the case, then with Zell calling me fake, all these things, I can do whatever I'm doing, and that doesn't necessarily make me fake or real. It's just what your perceived value of me is.
Yeah, you can think that.
You can
No,
only
it's the
judge
truth.
based on the information you have. Every judgment you make on somebody.
Exactly.
Your
But
judgment.
Zell has never taken the time.
There's not some amount of
Never taken the time. I made a video on
some
you,
amount of
dumbass. It was
accurate.
fun.
Zell, you haven't taken the time. At least I was willing enough to say to Smeckle,
I don't want anything. I don't want anything from you. I don't want any gratitude from you because you're an asshole.
Yeah, and so are you. Congratulations.
No,
We're both
no
assholes.
humility about where
I
you've
do
been
have
and what
humility.
you've done. No, you have no humility whatsoever.
Okay, I don't.
There's someone on Zatterbait named Space Pussy.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
fucking great. I'm sorry.
I got an MBA. I'm better than you. I know
Zell,
marketing. I'm
I
better
never
than
said
you.
I got it. I never
think
said
you
I was
actually
better.
did say in this stream that you're better than us or that you're more educated.
I did not.
Is it more educated? Or
I need more weed.
If he said he was more educated, then
I never said anything directly about
God!
the cunt stream
Hi,
anywhere
Opal.
else.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Fucking Opal's in charge. Everybody else shut the fuck up and let her lead it where she will.
The fuck? Why am I in charge for once?
So we love you.
What the fuck happened?
Tis you now, girl.
I still never got my answer.
You have all the power now.
I have power? Okay. Well, what the fuck? Why did you guys
All right,
leave?
but before Opal gets spoken to, I'll explain it to her. Opal, the reason you're in charge is because I've suddenly realized how valuable you are and how much I appreciate you more than some of these other people.
What are you smoking?
I'm not smoking anything. These people are just garbage. Now take charge.
Okay, but what did you need me for?
We need someone to yell
Hand
at.
jobs.
I'm not good at that.
Hand jobs.
Well, we certainly don't need you
I
for your
second
cooking.
that.
I burnt my coffee today.
I know, I saw.
I burned it.
burned your
Stop
coffee?
cooking things.
It was-
Jesus.
Really?
It was stuck to the pot.
And you want to make a sandwich for somebody.
I'll make a sandwich for Vamp. I can make a peanut
Opal,
butter.
leave Vamp the fuck alone.
Oh, I'm on Trippy Cast a lot.
Yeah, Vamp might not be in a particular situation where cooking from Opal would make her life better. She's got some shit going on. Food poisoning might not help.
Oh, maybe it'll help her build an immunity.
Fucking botulism.
Opal, that is not how food poisoning works. It will not work with your child, and it will not work with Vamp.
Oh my god.
My kid doesn't eat my cooking.
Damn.
Fuck.
The most he'll do is if I'll boil noodles, and then that's the most he'll eat.
He's still probably gonna die.
Jesus.
Or he'll go in the cupboard and manage to get this cereal from the top shelf. I don't know how he does it. And then he'll eat cereal out of the
Because
box.
he's a fucking spider monkey, that's why.
He's
Because
actually
he's
really
fucking
amazing.
starving for real nutrients and edible food.
No, he eats crayons.
He also eats crayons.
Still better than your cooking.
God, I
he
can't
likes
wait to
milk.
have kids.
He likes milk. He gets these
He
little
likes
cans
milk
of-
with his crowns.
It turns pink.
Opal, I'm
demands
just
milk
gonna
with his
point out
crown.
the fact that you drank blue coffee.
Yeah.
So maybe him liking crayons is genetic.
What the fuck is
Actually, it was more of like a teal.
Yeah, teal. I apologize. You drank coffee that looked like teal paint.
What is
So
that?
crayons is genetic.
Crayola is technically edible. It's non-toxic. All the crayons I buy him are non-toxic.
Yeah, just feed him anything, Opal. Jesus Christ, that's gonna help him.
He
Stop
also
stealing from Jesus.
he also likes boiled chicken. Boiled
Okay.
chicken and noodles. Plain noodles. He gets mad if I put anything on him. Also toast. He likes toast.
Hey, Wild Fox, I am on the Trippy Cast. That's Trippy Poop Show.
Oh
Wait.
no.
No, you're on the cunt stream.
Well, right now, she's asking me what channel am I usually on.
I thought
She's
I
asking
was
what
It looks like a Loki.
No, she's asking me what channel am I usually on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
usually, he's on the Trippy Cast, but what's your own channel? I think is what they're asking.
Oh, I don't have my own channel yet.
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, it's really.
You don't even know what
Samaj, that was mean.
Samaj.
In fact, here,
What are you
Loki.
doing?
Samaj is low key savage.
Oh.
No, isn't that Gary McIntosh talking?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Gary's a good guy. Good boy.
Everybody who's not Loki, shut the fuck up for a second.
Okay.
Oh, Loki, I'm gonna record your first video for you, right here and now. All the editing's on you. But here we go. I'll get all the audio ready. Ooga cunts! Welcome to fucking Loki's channel. I have no idea what the fuck he's planning to do with this shit, but it's probably gonna be terrible. He might do I don't know what the gaming shit, comics, fucking social commentary. He's basic virgin shit. Essentially, he may not be a virgin, but it's probably been long enough that it's grown back.
84.
So anyway, keep your eyes on this fucking channel, because Loki will be doing something, and if he doesn't, I'll eat my hat. Not only will I eat my hat, I won't eat my hat. It's made of leather, very tough. I probably would not be able to stomach it, but I will force Trippy Poop to eat a similar looking hat, because he's the one that made me get involved with this motherfucker.
Leather's edible.
God damn it.
Leather is
God damn it.
apparently edible, according to Opal. She's a lying piece of shit.
I'm not a
If
liar.
you eat leather, you will become sick.
If you had her cooking, you probably would love leather.
The coating
This is the worst intro ever. That was the worst intro.
She only thinks leather is edible because when she makes certain meats, it turns into leather.
Hey.
Well, 1 second, cunts. If you keep speaking, this is going to be a terrible intro for him. So, to tie this all up, cunts, don't watch this channel ever. Never tune in again. Wrong script. I was reading the small script. Tune into this channel and definitely watch every video. It will be. Does that say great? Why do you spell it like a fucking sewer?
Thank you.
Fuck off, cunts. Video is done.
You know, I think secretly Samaj is the meanest of all of us.
What? No, I come from Canada. We're never mean.
He's
Look
Canadian. He
Low key
send a thank you
savage.
He's
card.
the ninja.
look at our best example of Canadian hospitality and kindness. Our patron saint Andy Worski.
No.
We're so
he's
nice.
Canadian.
By the way, Loki, I actually recorded that. You got your whole channel set from this point on.
Thank you, man.
Never play that. Never play that.
Don't ever make that a video.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the audio. If you really want to do it, you can do it.
Echo's best advice.
See, now that was funny cringe.
Well, yeah, make that your fucking intro video where people click on your channel and then it's fucking just Schmeckle talking shit.
Screaming.
Hi, I'm Schmeckle. I scream a lot.
I don't scream as often as
I like alcohol and marijuana.
I could scream a lot more than I fucking do, Opal.
Oh, look, you're talking now.
Dumb slut. Ho. Bitch made ho.
Now he's AP.
What's up, Buzz of the Hive?
So why did you guys leave me?
To calm everybody down.
Gluck and Zell were having a fight, and it got like really gay. So we were hoping
Bacon gay.
attention.
Oh, so you just wanted Zell to get his anger at me?
Oh yeah, we were 5 minutes from the two of them boning, and I would rather one of them like stick
That's hot.
your lady in.
Is that how Zell does it? He just gets really mad and sticks it in a hole.
That's what I do when I'm mad.
You stick it in a hole?
Yeah, I throw my dick in a bear trap.
The bitching says, Schmeckle, how do you not wake your kid up screaming? My house is a lot larger than most people think.
It's not a one.
He lives underground, that's why.
A bear trap? That's a really mean thing to call your wife.
She's actually chained to the stove right now. She's supposed to be making me some chunky soup.
It's been like 6 hours. She's
I know.
still not making the soup.
I know. She's such a fucking cunt.
Wolfie?
Yeah.
After we're done this stream, allow me to talk with your missus. I'll fix her for you.
Okay, no problem.
Isn't she like a child psychologist? Or like something
Oh,
that
I'm glad
requires
you
a
added
degree?
the word psychologist.
Doesn't
My
she have
wife
some-
is not going to talk to you, Opal.
Isn't she like something
She's not
that
going to talk
requires
to
a
you or your
degree?
fucking kid.
Oh, but she won't speak to you. She's only okay with
Could
speaking
she like
to
make
people,
sure
who
my
might
kid
actually
isn't
have
Satan?
some interest in.
Is there
Which
like a
would be
test?
for a lesbian means me over you.
What is always with the lesbian thing? What?
I don't know. You're the only lesbian
Oh,
we
what's
know.
always with the lesbian thing? Hey, you're a lesbian and very lesbian about your lesbianism.
I think you're the
Okay.
only lesbian. Everybody else is bisexual.
Cool, I guess.
I mean, sometimes you just have to explore, guys.
Oh,
Like-
Wolfie
I'll
is
pass.
Wolfie is
Cell.
a full lesbian according to her.
Stop it, Opal.
I've
Stop
seen
it. I'm
some dicks that
blushing.
she's willing to take.
As long as when you fool around with or flirt with people online, you don't have a fiance, you're good.
Do, 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 do,
Are you
Ooh,
kidding?
lad.
Zell, I got a fucking wife, and I flirt with you, Maj, Wolfie,
I don't
But
think
that's
she
different, baby. That's
Kadon's
different, baby.
grandmother, Raucus. Gluck.
I'd be mad if you didn't
Hey,
flirt with me, honey bear.
you're pretty sexy. There.
Schmeckle, you'd fuck a catcher's mitt.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
I'd fuck a chair too, so it's cool.
I would
Okay.
not fuck a chair.
All right. I'd watch that.
I would not fuck a chair. Nor would I fuck a chair because I would not fuck somebody in it.
I'm trying to imagine that. I'd watch that.
Although, actually, I probably would fuck a crooked chair.
You actually that's a genuine laugh from Opal. Oh my god. That sounds like a laugh that you would do right before you stab your boyfriend. That is such a creepy laugh. Hee 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 hee. What are these messages, darling? Hee 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 hee. Oh my
It does
god.
actually serve a really good purpose.
What is she laughing at?
Oh,
the
you
fact that-
fucking broke her.
She's just
The
trying to
fact
kill
that
somebody.
The fact that I'd imagine her fucking a chair.
Or
Seriously,
Schmeckle fucking a
this
catcher's
is the laugh. This is the laugh you do right before you light your ex-boyfriend's house on fire.
No, and that's why we keep her around. Well, with Opal around, the Smudge and Rockets don't look like rapists.
What'd she say?
Rapist.
Oh, wait. I've just realized something. We had Bruni say, I see how it is. I lose my wrench over a joke, but the gun stream won't take anyone else's wrench over them seriously, deleting comments. And then a little bit above, we did have a message deleted by Mr. LM002 from Psycho216 saying, oh, no, Mr. LM002. If the comment is kill Opal, do not delete it.
Aww.
Wait, and how the fuck did you even do that? I think Mr. LM... Oh, no, wait. It was Mr. LM002 that The time. I'm sorry, man. That's. I love getting your money all the time, but you can't have a wrench if you're gonna pull that shit. Also, Bruni says he lost his wrench over a joke. The fuck did you lose your wrench over?
Who lost what wrench? What's going on?
Bruni's bitching that he lost his wrench, but Mr. LM002 doesn't, even though Mr. LM002 just timed somebody out for no reason. So now Mr. LM002 and Bruni both have no wrenches.
Ah.
Oh, that was like a total dad move.
That was
That was a
yeah.
dad move. They both
You
don't get one.
see how lame that move is? We probably shouldn't,
Well,
I mean,
no,
unless...
Bruni already lost his. Mr. LM002 loses his because he's timing fucking people out.
Yeah.
And then unless they're fucking doxing somebody or something.
Ah.
Don't fucking time him out.
I hope a certain someone takes a lesson from that.
Mr.
Well, we already both know I didn't actually delete it there, buddy. Smart ass.
Mr. LM, I don't like the laugh. That's the laugh you hear when you wake up in the morning dickless.
Now, a wild fox Pierce
That is true,
has
that
a
is
comment that I can only assume applies to Opal.
What
I would
did
not fuck her in a chair. I would not fuck her anywhere. I would not fuck her as a fox. I would not fuck her in a box. I would not fuck her, Sam. I am. I won't fuck Opal, psycho man.
That was beautiful. I like that.
Fucking poetry.
Oprah's gonna kill us all tonight. This is the last night.
You're all going to die.
I'm gonna pray.
No, see, what you guys don't understand is this is actually the sound she makes when the app she sends out all the
IBS rules. I won. IBS rules. Do we do balloons, confetti? What's going on?
Nope.
I'm on your side, Oprah. Don't kill me.
Yeah, Zell doesn't count as a win if he just hits 5.
What happened?
Oprah, don't kill me.
AGluck left for like 5 seconds, and Zell thought he won.
Does it count?
He's back.
Oh,
My shit dropped. I'm sorry. If you want to count it, Zell, take it. It's all you, man. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll take it.
No, I'll give it to him because he made many valid points. There were things he was highly wrong on, but he did make valid points. And I'm not being fake, Zell. When someone can actually introspect and look at the things that someone's critiquing them on and actually say, huh. So I'll give you that.
You can't even be humble.
Nobody.
No, Zell. Oh my God, I'm trying to be humble. Will you chill out? When I'm saying that I was trying to.
Highly disappointed by the fact that nobody is broken into fucking tears. Oh, we started with my grandmother died and my wife is cheating on me, and nobody cried tonight.
So I'm trying to be humble, and I was trying to say that I actually took the time while I was muted to think about the things you were saying, which is what you would want of me, right?
Oh God! See, you can't even make that approach right. Okay,
Wait,
you know
but-
what? You're
Oh my
less of a
God.
piece of shit, and you're still fake gay.
Wait, didn't Samaj cry because he was the one who went to go and see the solo movie?
Samaj cried.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies. Oh, I saw the prequels.
Oh, there it goes. That made the tears out.
I've only seen the prequels.
Oh God, yeah, no, I'm crying.
We're gonna be around for the after stream boob thing, but until then.
What? Is there more to Star Wars? I don't really.
Oh my God.
I don't want to see the new ones.
Oh, we'll just sit there and
The
fucking.
new ones look boring.
Oh, I hate you.
I like your taste, Opal. You're doing good.
What?
They
I
do
al-
look boring, don't they?
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
fell asleep during Lord of the Rings.
Okay, now you're a piece of shit, but you know.
I was like 6, dude.
Okay, fair enough.
Forget it was like 12.
You gotta remember.
That's true. You are 12.
Opal is much younger than that.
I'm 21.
Opal was like -7 when she saw that movie.
No, you know what? What shakes the fuck out of me every time I'm reminded of it? Opal and Miss Misa are the same age.
Yeah,
12?
20, 21.
That's creepy, dude. Like Miss Misa, I thought was like mid-20s.
Well, Samaj is gonna be sticking his wee in somebody the same age as Opal.
Oh boy.
Wow. Oh God.
Good for you,
Don't
Samaj.
don't paint it like that.
Smudge, I think you're as old as my father.
Opal, shut the
No
fuck
way, your
up.
father is in his early 30s.
Oh, I thought he was in his late 30s.
Samaj is 34 this year.
Oh, I was in high school and my dad was 34.
Hey, Samaj.
Yes.
Does it depress you that you have more behind you than you do ahead of you?
No, I have enough distractions.
Dude, I'm 25 and I got more behind me than I do ahead of me.
You should have been dead already,
Life.
motherfucker.
Actually, Samaj doesn't drink, do drugs, or have sex. If he loses some weight, he's not halfway yet.
If he doesn't have sex, he's got sex. Sex is healthy. It keeps you alive,
It
vibrant.
relieves stress, and increases.
That's why your
endorphins.
face is so confusing,
And
Schmeckle. Don't you
burns.
fuck a lot?
How many calories does sex burn? Well, if you're not swallowing, it burns like 100.
Oh my
calories.
God, Opal.
What?
No one wants to hear you swallow nut.
I'm just saying.
Well, you know,
Opal does
don't
not swallow
speak too
nut.
fast.
Opal's relationships are generally
High in protein.
Yeah, it's super high in protein. Hold on, I have a picture.
Oh God.
Wait, what? I don't think we can show that live, Opal.
Hold on, let me scroll past my picture of Bam.
Opal, nobody wants to see your sperm-covered face live.
No, it's a nutrition
Don't
system.
speak too
Go
fast.
ahead.
Don't do that.
It's a nutrition chart.
So we're told now.
It's a
Is this the new like Common Core nutrition chart where cum guzzling is at the top?
I found it online. It was really funny. I'm gonna
God.
send it to Schmeckle and Baracus and Kadut.
Anyway,
They're
Cunt, so
like
we've gone
top 3.
many
Hers bleeding.
we had Zell and like kind of a fight, but it didn't quite make well, it got me hard, but I didn't spurt.
I hope I made Schmeckle proud.
My head's bleeding.
Samaj, who the fuck was here?
Oh God, this is weird. No, I can't do this because I left.
All right,
Unless it's
there's
gone.
the fucking Ace guy. He'll be doing a Thursday show of some degree.
Baracus.
I got you, Schmeckle. So tonight we had Hitsugi, Trippy Poop, AGluck, Samaj, Kadant, Loki, Opal,
Hi,
Bear Dog, fucking, of course, Schmeckle, Brockett,
Zell.
and Zell.
And we also had earlier in the stream Igor.
You entirely forgot to mention the
Oh,
art.
Ego was here. Igor was here.
I was getting to it, motherfuckers. Goddamn.
Oh, I missed Igor. I saw Batman.
Igor is technically one of the.
Shut your mouth, Opal. Shut your goddamn mouth, Opal.
I saw Batman today.
Shut your mouth, Opal. Shut up.
Anyway, Ace is just did a very good. Yeah, he did Samaj's job. Ace,
He's a good boy.
Any chance you can do art?
What's that?
Yeah, can you draw?
Can I draw? Hell fucking no.
Terrible.
you want a cookie?
Well, I guess we still need to keep Samaj around.
Did you make that cookie, Opal?
Do you want a cookie?
Did you make it?
I made green cookies.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Anyway, tomorrow we got fucking what day is today? Tomorrow we got Not Sick for Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST. Then we got Qualms the Curious at 11 EST. Opal, carry us the fuck out. Sing us a song, Mr. Sandman.